Whoa, I got it out the mud. Put me last, gon' feel me first. Then me back, gon' do you worse. Same old sides gon' get you hurt. I spit facts in all my verses. Still might pull up and eat at church. I go up and down with racks and that's a fact. Feel like they curse.
Bet I go out like a thug. Bet I put some in the dirt. Yes, I came up from the mud. This a $1,000 shirt. Break the bitch, make her work straight to my hand from out of purse. Hey, I come from the mud. They finally found that diamond in the dirt. Ice.
Hey, kid, I gotta make it, kid. This out the mud, man.
Well, we back, man. Out the Mud podcast, man. We back at it again. How you feeling, Z-Bo?
I'm feeling real good, man, for this one, you know?
Yes, indeed, man. We got a special guest, man. NBA champion, Steven Jackson. The other half of all the smoke,
bro,
man.
you do not call me Steven Jackson, bro. That's not what you call me, dog.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah, here we go.
The Honorable Stack Jack.
There we
Stack
go.
5.
Stack
Put
5,
some respect
man.
on it,
My
man.
motherfucking
Real
brother,
OG,
man.
welcome to the
What's up,
platform.
my
I
motherfucker,
love that, man.
man.
You
Long
my
overdue,
OG.
dog.
Come
Long
on, bro.
overdue. I'm glad to be here, man.
OG.
And before we start, man, I'm happy for y'all, bro. I'm proud of y'all
Dig
too,
that.
man. As brothers,
Dig that.
y'all know
Appreciate that,
how hard it is for us, the real ones, to get a platform and to really win. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this space. So I commend y'all, salute y'all for coming in and doing it y'all way. Like I told you earlier, there's no other podcast that can say they got two players or two people on their podcast that's jerseys in the Raptors. Y'all can say that. You know what I mean? So y'all my brothers, and I just want to see y'all win.
Man, hearing that
bro.
from the voice himself, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, we always been like I said earlier too. We always been a sponge and always admired, always love how y'all was able to, you know what I'm saying, be yourself and also be real motherfuckers to the world. Like y'all in the community, y'all touching hands, y'all into other things with y'all platform. But take us back, man. Take us back, man, to Port Arthur, man. Take us back to what it was like growing up down there in Port Arthur, Texas.
I got to give a shout out to Third Ward, Houston. I was born in Third Ward. My mom was married to a man who was, you know, really into drugs, to the point where once he started stealing her checks from working at the grocery store and buying drugs with him, she decided that wasn't an environment for us. You know what I'm saying? Doing drugs in front of us. So she moved us to Port Arthur when I was like 4 or 5. And Port Arthur, Texas, everybody know UGK, Bun, and Pimp C.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out UGK.
Shout out my boy Bun, man.
Bun, yep, the OG. Small city, an hour from Louisiana, an hour from Houston. You know, everybody doing the same thing, hustling, you know, low-income housing, everybody trying to figure a way out. I had a great family. I was raised in the church, you know, singing in the church choir, all that stuff. So I still have those same standards of saying, yes, ma'am, opening doors, you know what I'm saying, being respectful. So that's what I come from. But on the flip side of it, when I went outside, it was a different situation. You know what I'm saying? You got to survive, you know?
Right.
You got to figure it out. You got to be in situations in life that you didn't know you'll be in. You know, just being with friends, you know, growing up in that same, y'all know what I'm talking about, being in all that situations, you know, being around drugs and gangbanging and all that stuff. So, you know, as a kid, you just do what everybody else doing. So, but I had basketball, and I think for me to be able to bounce around the whole city in different hoods and not have no drama, it was because they knew I had an opportunity to make it out of PA in basketball as a kid, as a youngster.
Yeah.
So everybody showed me love. That's why I say a lot of times a big reason for why I made it was because everybody in my city protected me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I tried to get out there and be stupid with guns and dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Be certain people take them from me. Some people take me home. You know, so I'm in cars with people going to do robberies, but they'll drop me off. Like all this type of stuff that my homeboy Dante and them can tell you these stories. You know what I'm saying? So like this was God's plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? To get me out of there. So I knew I had the gift of basketball and I appreciated it.
Yeah. So
I always played.
On, huh?
Yeah, just stay with it, man. I didn't know it was gonna take me here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just hooped because I knew I was good at something.
Like you said, take a village, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Take a village.
Yes, sir.
All throughout your early on in your early career, you seeing that shit early, it pretty much prepared you a lot moving forward. Just on how to survive.
It taught me how to deal with. It taught me how to make love to the bad times. You know what I'm saying? Because even when my most happiest times in life to this day is when I was fucked up. Now that I think about it, yeah, I got a great life now, but I was happy, free, nothing on my mind. I could sleep at night when I didn't have shit.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I hold on to those times, bro, and it's easy for me to appreciate the things now. You know what I'm saying? Because those bad times make me appreciate and not want to go back. I don't want to go back to that shit, bro.
What was Pops at around all this time when you was growing up?
You know, Pops was probably about 5 minutes away, and I didn't see him till I probably was like 14, where I went to him for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? He was close by, but just was one of them dudes, cool cat, married to another lady, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So when I decided to go find my father and build a relationship with him, that's when I started learning gangbanging, selling crack, because my older brother who passed, rest in peace to my older brother, he died when I was, he got killed when I was 16. This is what I was seeing from him. You know what I'm saying? He was an animal, bro. It's a lot of stories like the song Short Texas that UGK came out with. When they talk about the dude from out of town trying to sell drugs and somebody from PA come down and that's my older brother did all that. So this is the stock I come from. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? So like going live with my father was a good thing, but it was a bad thing because I experienced a lot of things that I wouldn't experience if I would have stayed with my mama. You know what I'm saying? But I needed to experience that because it built me to be able to get cut by 18 NBA teams and still try to get to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from that hard lifestyle. So, like I said, you got to learn how to make love to the bad times, bro. And I think I've done that for the most part. And it's protected me to this day. Like God's favor is something that you can't really explain. You know what I'm saying? Having God's favor, you can't explain. So I just try to tell people, you know, having a good heart, being solid, you know what I'm saying? That'll take you places that opportunities won't take you.
Yeah, you always been there, like you said, being real. But like you said, that's God's plan. You ain't play no other sport. I know Texas is a football state, so I know they had you on the football field.
So I guess I got a story about that. So I played football, and in middle school they wouldn't let me play 19th grade in high school because of basketball. So going into my 11th grade year, we had just won a state championship. I decided to go play football. I'm out there, I got my pads on, my uniform on, I'm running routes, and I see out the corner of my eye, my uncle, my basketball coach, and my mama walking towards the football field. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking something bad happened. They done made a decision. Not even you playing football, nigga. You ain't finna play at this school no more. They sending me to Oak Hill. So this was something that they all put together, you know what I'm saying, on. And while I'm trying to have a football, they came tell me this. So I was finna play going into my senior year until they shipped me off to Oak Hill.
Yeah, so what was that like? It was like a surprise. I know you was like, what?
I was pissed. I just won the championship. I'm the man right now. We just won a state championship.
Man, I know that fucked you.
What you tight end, wide receiver? What your position was?
No, I'm talking about basketball. But I was playing receiver. I was going to play receiver. But we had just won a state championship in basketball. My little brother that passed a couple years ago, he was finna be a freshman, so I was finna get an opportunity to play with him. It was a whole bunch of shit why I wanted to stay. You know what I'm saying? They was like, nah, you stay here. You ain't gonna make it the whole season. Because I was 2 feet in the streets. I was wilding. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up to games high.
I was just for the act. Was all the smoke in the
still
fact
balling,
then?
tripping. My mom was like, nah, it's your senior year. We know you got an opportunity. We got to get you up out of here. And they summoned me to Oak Hill, and that was the best decision they could have made.
Mom made the best move.
I definitely wouldn't have made it through that year.
You went out there in them sticks, huh, in the country,
in the middle of nowhere, bro. We got a line in the middle of the campus. Girls on one side, boys on one side. You get caught with a girl, you get kicked out of school.
Damn.
Yeah. But see, the good thing about playing basketball there, you really not at school that much. We traveled like a college team, so we wasn't at school that much. But it was a bullshit ass place. Food's terrible, but you got everything you needed basketball wise.
That's a big stamp for that school, man.
Yeah, they had me everywhere. Yeah, I went there like top 50 in the country. I graduated there top 5.
Wait a minute, how the fuck you that fucking ranked
top
at that time, and you slick juggling, goddammit, playing around, they got a chance of going to jail and get them and slick all ranked in the fucking nation. How'd you juggle that?
I'm gonna tell you a true story. Shout out John Johnson. Well, rest in peace, John Johnson. But shout out Keisha, his girlfriend. When I do my doc, she gonna tell the story. So this how much I was in the middle of it. I was this close to getting another opportunity to the league. I got cut a couple times, and I was in the streets with John. He sees the feds in his house. He goes to an old lady house across the street and see them, in his crib. He calls me, tell me I see them in my back room, but what they looking for is in the front room. 9 hard. He tell me to go get it. Now at this time, I ain't really got no money, but I'm eating what I kill.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So this is an opportunity to make. I know he gonna break me off for doing shit like this.
Product of your environment.
I'm close to getting a chance to get in the league, but I'm thinking about this moment right now. I go knock on the door. So my whole alibi was his nephew that lived there we played basketball together. He was younger than me, so we just played at the same school, so that was my alibi. So, and the officers that was in there, these are the same officers that escort the team to the games, right? So I knock on the door. Baloo come to the front door. He's like, Jackson, what's John? I'm like, man, I have no idea, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just tell him that. As he go back to the back, his aunt look at me. We both know where it's at. Grab it, go outside. I'm like, gonna get out.
Yeah.
Jackson. Call my name, dog. I'm talking about as soon as he said my name, I've never broke out in the sweat.
Nigga, heart drop. Nigga,
What?
stomach. Nigga, got
Heart drop,
nigga,
balls
sick in
drop.
the
Bro, I'm in my whole body just starts sweating, nigga. Because all he got to do is pat me down. You know, at that time, they was giving people
Hell yeah.
a year per gram.
Yeah.
You would have never heard of me. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
End up meeting up with him, breaking me off by 5,000 to 10,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm going to buy groceries for the house. Go buy some drip, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, bro, that's the type of shit I was doing.
Yeah.
Not even thinking, you know what I'm saying? And I thank God for protecting me. It's nothing to brag on.
That's
but
real
when
shit.
I tell motherfuckers I really lived, like, it was some dumb shit. But these are the decisions I was making, bro, trying to survive.
What Jackson say when he called you back, though, bro?
Huh?
What'd he say to you? Just, he gone? When he said, Jackson, when you was walking out, you said he called you
No,
Jackson.
no, he came, gave me his card. I took his card. He was like, we know, because, bro, put out the small.
Yeah.
You see me with John every day. We ride around every day together. I'm with him every day. And they know that was my big brother's best friend.
Well,
so they knew the
like,
connection.
whew.
You know what I'm saying? He gave me his card, tell John to call us. Because they ain't find nothing in the house. You know what I'm saying? So they you know, so I went and met him. You know what I'm saying? We go to Houston. He break me off. Shit.
Take a real chance. That was your senior year.
No, nigga, I was already out of high school. I had got drafted by the Suns and cut already. I was trying to work my way back. Yeah, I was trying to work my way back.
Damn.
But shit, going out of high school ain't no fucking easy thing, Jack. We ain't gonna just slide past that, killer. What the hell you was doing at Oak Hill, man? Like, what was going down? What kept you so focused?
I was just hooping. You know, I found some of the coolest white boys on campus that had weed. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole bunch of rich kids.
Smoke up there.
It was cool. It was cool. But what it was the hashish. I had some Egyptians up there. They put up the school in limos and shit. They got the hashish. So I didn't, it's like Ed Sheffy, rest in peace, Ed Sheffy. He was on my team. He liked to smoke too. So we bought a carton of cigarettes, empty all the tobacco out of them, and stuffed all of them with hashish. So when we go take a shower downstairs, we chain smoking the boys in the shower.
Yeah.
We figured it out. You know what I'm saying? We figured it out. Never got in trouble, nothing like that. But we balled out. I think it was, like I said, I was just hooping there. Like I really was able to just lock in, not worry about struggling, not worrying about, you know what I'm saying, street shit. I was able to just lock in on basketball, and that was really my best year, bro. Like I really locked in.
Yeah,
I really locked in.
I hear you played and got selected to the Mickey D's All-American game and
Led the
did
game
your
in scoring.
thing. And I heard on other platforms, you talk about that arguably one of the best All-Star games that had.
Mm-hmm.
What was your preparation for that? How did it come about? How you hear about it?
That for me was like I felt like I won the lottery.
Yeah.
Coming from where I come from.
Sure.
And like if I would have stayed in my high school in Texas, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
Going to come to Oak Hill and being on that national stage, they seen what they haven't been seeing the last 3 years. You know, so they got a chance to see it.
Mm-hmm.
A 6'8" nigga can do everything.
Shout out
You know
Oak
what I'm
Hill.
saying? Yeah, shout out Coach Smith. You know what I'm saying? And his wife Lisa, they took care of me, bro. But like that was big for me. So I was able to show, who I really was. So when I got to McDonald's, dog, I was really in awe. Because these are all the people that they've been blowing up all year in the papers, top of the ratings, all that. So these, you know what I'm saying, Kobe's, the Jermaine O'Neal's, the Tim. Y'all know how big Tim Thomas was, bro.
Yeah, Tim Thomas. I hit all the stories. Man, child.
He was flying private jets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ninth grade.
Hanging with Hov and shit.
6'11" point guard. Like, this is my classmates. You know what I'm saying? So like being around all them, then leaving that game as the leading scorer. You know what I'm saying? It felt good because in my mind I belong. You know what I'm saying? But to actually be out there with them and show it, that was the best feeling in the world. I think a lot of people get that when they go to McDonald's game. They want to see where they game is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I see.
And at that time, like, was it popular at the time, or was it because Zebo say he thought he would have went if he had the right backing?
Well, see, I didn't have no grades.
Okay.
I didn't have no grades, so I had signed to go to University of Arizona. We had the number one recruiting class. Me, Mike Bibby, Eugene Eggerson, and they ended up winning the national championship our freshman year. So we had the number one recruiting class, but I didn't get no grades, so I couldn't go. I stayed on campus the whole first semester. My dumb ass, not knowing that, so I'm on campus, so they tell me like, okay, Jack, we're gonna set the test up for you to take the test, right?
That's
Well,
the
I was on campus the whole
ACT?
first semester.
Which one was it?
One of them motherfuckers. They all SAT, ACT, shit. I'm not a tester. All right? Don't test me.
Did
All right?
know,
Straight up,
Scott.
don't test me, nigga,
Yeah,
at all. No
literally.
time.
Say you on campus, you think the motherfucker test
Bro,
on campus.
This motherfucker tell. So I'm on campus the whole first semester, practicing all that with the team. So like, okay, we're gonna schedule the test, give you one more shot at it. You know what I'm saying? Before season start. So the test is in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's like in the kitchen and on the bar and shit. So he come in there, give me the test. Start the test. He's standing right there the whole time, just looking at me, right? So I'm like, why is this nigga looking at me? So
He think you finna put abracadabra on that
no,
motherfucker.
no, you don't think. That's what I'm doing, nigga.
He think he finna.
That's what I'm doing. Nigga, that's what I'm doing. What do you mean?
Yo, man.
That's exactly what I'm doing, nigga. I got my name right, got the date right.
Yeah.
That's as far as it go, all right?
Yeah.
I'm all this shit, man, bro. Y'all know, bro. I was out to 7 in the morning. You lucky I made it. This motherfucker. I'm hungover right now. So bam, fool, I abracadabra the motherfucker to death,
Yeah.
right? Get the test back. Then you come close to pass the bitch. This is what they tell me. This is what dude tell me. No, as a matter of fact, this is what he tell me when I close the test up. I'm surprised you didn't ask me no questions. They set it up for me to take the test with the dude so I can pass. My dumb ass is so hungover, I ain't asking nothing. That's why he was staring at me the whole time, bro. They set it up for a nigga to pass.
Hey, you like, hold on,
Man.
this nigga looking
I'm
at me
just so
for?
high and just
Stop
thinking.
looking at this
and-
nigga.
hey,
What you
and-
looking at me
I'm
for,
not-
bro?
You know where I come from? I ain't used to no
Yeah.
white man finna help me and give me
Yeah.
answers, nigga, to no test.
Bo.
That's not real where
Bo.
I'm
Come
from.
on, bro. You
Who
staring
the
at you.
fuck was your weed, man?
Nigga, bro, when have you ever put in a position where a white man is sitting up with a test and gonna give you the answers,
What you
my
doing? You
nigga?
keep looking up at the nigga like, what this nigga looking at?
Bro, he's staring at me, so I'm like, bro, I don't know this shit. Like,
No.
but he
bro,
looking at me
no.
so I can ask him to get the answers from him, dog. And I didn't know that till afterwards, bro. I ended up missing out on the national championship. If I would have, I honestly feel like this if I would have went to Arizona with Miles Simon, Mike Dickerson,
That's squad.
all them, we would have won 2-3 in a row. Jason Terry. That was the team.
That show had Jet.
You know what I'm saying? Mike Bibby, like it would have been a crazy
Yeah,
team.
that would
Jet.
have been.
But
nice.
it wasn't in the cards for me. But I still end up, being where I'm supposed to be.
At that time, I'm pretty sure your ass looking at the mock draft like a motherfucker.
Man,
They all the hoopers, bro. If you a hooper, I'm telling you, man.
you looking at that?
You on that mock draft, man.
Man, that nigga sorry than the motherfucker. I'm damn sure colder than him.
Oh, the real.
You hating on all kind of niggas just because they up there, you ain't.
I say it's smoke if you see him.
Yeah, smoke.
For
It's
real.
smoke.
What was your agency process like? Did you get an agent? 'Cause
Yeah,
somebody
I
had to give you that decision.
I came in with Oren Teller.
All time. I know Arm. Shout out Arm. That's with under the David Faulkner.
I had my first year. I came with Oren Teller, was leading all rookies in scoring at Rookie All-Star break, made the Rookie All-Star game. Came back after Rookie All-Star. Byron Scott just stopped playing me. Oren dropped me at the end of the season.
Damn.
The who?
Oren, my agent, just dropped me at the end of the season.
No explanation. He ain't say nothing.
I guess I wasn't big enough.
Damn.
Nah.
He put me off on somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that I had
Yeah.
no relationship with, so I ended up really not dealing with him. I signed with Oren, not,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, but this time, he had Tracy, Kobe.
Oh yeah, put it in perspective. Put it in perspective.
You can't be mad at him.
Arm had no big
You can't be mad at him.
At
They
that
said,
time.
yeah. Time
You know what I'm saying? He
said,
had all the top Adidas niggas at that time, so I get it. That was Sonny Boy.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah.
As a youngster,
But
with
at
me
the
trying to make
time,
my own,
out
I
the
didn't
mud,
get, you
out
know what I'm
the
saying?
mud.
That's why I'm a man
It's
now.
out
I
the
admit
mud.
it. I understand it now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Out
at the
the
time,
mud.
I'm like, I'm trying to get my own shit going. But I had to, I bounced around with a couple agents. I didn't get paid till I ran into that boy, and that boy came through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah.
Fagan.
Yeah.
Fagan get
Rest in
boys
peace,
paid.
Dan, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my
Yeah,
boy
rest in
Dan.
peace.
Dan was a
Done.
motherfucker.
Man,
boy.
Dan, you called your Dan a month before it's time to be a free agent.
It's
He
up.
gonna get that. So this is what I
Straight
did.
up.
So I ended up winning the championship with San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't want to pay me. They had to pay either Tony and Ginobili, me and Ginobili, or me and Tony. I was the odd man out. You know
I
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
talk about that run.
Yeah,
too.
we're gonna talk about that, but I was the odd man out. I'm just going back to Dan. So Dan was like, look, fuck it, they ain't gonna pay you. I'm gonna send you to Atlanta for a year. Your boy Mike Brown going to be a coach in Indiana this year. Let him get a year there. Reggie got 2 more years on his contract. They want to trade Al to Atlanta and trade you to Indiana and pay you. But I went to Atlanta and killed.
Yeah.
Went to work that year.
Killed it.
And
Next year, Dan kept his word. Larry Bird called me. We got your contract. I signed with Indiana. So Dan was a mastermind with that. She got everybody paid, man. Rest
man.
in peace to my guy, man.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
He was definitely a heavy in that agency game.
Yeah.
And I asked that because I know we talked about you got drafted. You didn't get drafted.
I was the second to last pick in the '97 draft. They this the year Phoenix had made all those trades for Steve Nash and Rex Chapman, George McLeod, Antonio McDyess.
Boy, George.
So they only had one pick, and that was the second to last pick in the draft. So they told me they was gonna draft me, but they told me they was cutting me too because they had no roster spot. So they gave me $250 and cut me. I was cool with that.
Man.
Free $250.
So at that time, you have
Didn't know it was cut in half. See, I didn't know nothing about taxes.
taxes. I was gonna say put it
Okay.
Man, 250.
I spent that before I got it.
That motherfucker
What?
250.
I'm thinking the 250 on the dot, Zemo. I didn't know it was cut in half, TA. So by the time I got the check, nigga, I was probably in the red.
Hey,
Yeah,
when I got my first 250, I ain't know it neither.
I'm trying to
goddamn.
tell you, nigga, I was in the red when I got the check. I'm like, damn. I thought this was gonna be the whole 250.
damn.
Yeah, they
What-
chopped
what-
it in half.
What was your mindset out there, though? You still like, man, I'm still grinding.
Cause
Yeah,
or you
yeah.
got them options you got put in perspective too. As a hooper, bro, you coming out of high school, bro. You get drafted like that. The next option is overseas.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how I was going back then, but that's how I thought of it.
And so I go overseas to Australia.
Mm.
2 weeks, break my foot.
Damn.
Come home pissed off about that. And I'm like, damn. Heal up, go play overseas in Dominican Republic, win the championship in DR.
What
Come-
you average?
About like 28. I averaged down to triple-double.
Easy, light work.
Them niggas play hard, but I was young. Ain't too many niggas on the earth that could do shit with me back then.
Hey, he
You know
jumping
what I'm
off
saying?
the opposite leg
Doing-
and
I was-
transition.
Out
How
of
you
control.
working them folks?
Out of control, just young. You know them young legs we all have. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing my thing. And to win the championship, they're going playing Venezuela. I come back, bro, trying out for the Bulls. I start off training camp with one of those penny jerseys on. By the end of the week, the day before cuts, I'm with the starting group. I'm on the starting five. So I call my mom, like, man, shit, I think it's finna happen. Because, they ain't putting no nigga all the way up on the starting five the last day. The niggas who on the last five,
Yeah.
the last day before cuts,
Right.
that's the niggas that got a chance to make
they
the
got
team.
a chance to
Right.
make
You
it.
know
One
what
of
I'm
you
saying?
motherfuckers.
One of these niggas is gonna make it. So I call home like, mama, shit.
It's up.
Murder these niggas. Everybody got to die.
Oh,
Everybody got to die, my
That's
nigga.
that motherfucking attitude.
Bruh.
That's that.
We playing for
Come on,
something
man.
different,
That's
bro.
that out
It's
the
different
mud
today,
attitude.
bro. You see that? That's
Bruh.
out the
Nigga out the mud.
That's all I
We
had.
gonna at you niggas. Nigga ain't nothing, no choice.
Everybody got to die, bro.
He playing for some at that moment. What you telling me? I'm playing for my family.
My
on,
life,
man.
dog. That's
Straight
all I got.
up.
I ain't got no
Gotta eat, man.
no diploma, no shit like that, bro. And I know what I got to go back to. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga, I'm balling. About 2 minutes left in the quarter, break my other foot.
Damn.
No, hell no, Jay. You
What?
Call my mama, dog. Call my mama crying, dog. Like, it's over. I ain't gonna get another opportunity like this. Just when I went home, actually on that phone call, she was like like I'm crying. She just listened to me and shit. She's like, so that's what you gonna do? You gonna cry? I'm thinking calling my mama finna console me and shit.
it's okay,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
None of that.
yeah.
Nigga, man,
Cry
fuck
with you.
that.
You think mom
Come
gonna
your
cry
ass
with you?
home, we gonna heal it, we gonna heal up,
Word.
and you gonna try it again. Went overseas. I think I won another championship overseas. I think I ended up winning another championship overseas. Come back. I play in summer league with Vancouver Grizzlies.
So professionally, this is your second year in the league now.
Second year out of high school. I ain't
And
made it to the league yet.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. But professionally, I'm saying
Professionally. Yeah,
2 years.
my second year.
Yeah.
Exactly right. So what I just said? What was I at just now? Vancouver. So I go to training. I go to summer league with them in Utah. This was Dirk rookie year.
At Rocky Mountain Review.
Bro, I'm second behind Dirk in scoring.
Damn.
Working. I skipped over to CBA. I played in the CBA for like 6 months.
Damn.
This was what the NBA D League then came to. But back then it was CBA where you had to drive 6 hours in little vans with 12 niggas, tall ass sweaty niggas to a game and drive right back to a little small city. This is nigga another true story. My first day there, Turk and Mott was on my team, Big Turk and Mott. We go to bowling as a team. 10 minutes in the bowling, somebody come rob the bowling alley. We all laid down on the lanes.
Where y'all was that?
In Fort Wayne.
Yeah. Indiana.
Fort Wayne.
That's right. That's yeah.
Right in your way.
765. Yeah.
Yeah, we was in Fort Wayne. And it was the Fort Wayne Fury at the
Yeah.
time.
Fort Wayne Fury.
You know what I'm saying? But back to where I was, all that, I would go through all that shit. I played well in Summer League, Utah. And I get invited to Jersey to play in the veterans camp. But they got me there really as a body. They ain't really looking at me. You know what I'm saying? You know how they got to have enough people. They got to old. I had Johnny Newman, Kendall Gill, Sherman Douglas, all these old niggas. They ain't going through camp like that.
No.
So, and this was Kenya Martin first year, just got drafted, and this was Steph was in New Jersey. So, as I get there, you know, me and Kenya, we both Texas boys, so I'm already hanging around him. We already cool. So, you know, I'm going to work now. Next thing you know, after practice, Steph calling me to come shoot with him, work out with him. Put me on the second team. Busting the first team ass. Kendall Gillum, frying them niggas. Frying them.
Going at old KD
Frying
on
them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make the team. You know, Kendall Gillum, they wasn't really going hard. They jobs solidified. They just trying not to get hurt and get ready for the season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he was giving me his best game, but I was giving him my best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a vet, so he was cool. But end up balling, playing so well with Byron Scott was like, shit, we got one position, man. Let's just keep him. They keep me. I go to the season get ready, they sign me for 1 year.
Shout out Byron Scott.
Shout out Byron Scott. They signed me for 1 year. Kendall Gill goes down. I end up working my way to starting the first game of the season. And that's how I end up getting a good chance to lead the rookies in scoring because I was starting. You know what I'm saying? But once he didn't play me at the end of the season, after All-Star break, I never understood why. We talked about it. We good now. We had him on the show and we talked about it. And I understand it now. You got all these veterans they paying all this money to. Yeah. They coming back from injury.
Pecking order.
It's a Kendall Gill always making money. So I didn't understand it at the time. I'm 21, 22 years old. I'm mad. I'm thinking Byron hating on me. And all these years I held that grudge against him.
What you was averaging, Killer?
I was averaging 11 as a rookie. Yeah, I was leading all rookies in scoring.
Yeah.
And so I didn't understand it at the time. So like I'm thinking, damn, Byron fucking over a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mad the whole season. I'm really not, like I'm going back into my funk to where I ain't really going hard in practice. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking, hanging, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything I ain't supposed to be doing. Totally the opposite of what got me on the team. And to the point where I'm on the sideline, we playing the Spurs. And it's halftime. Mike Brown see me down and just standing there. You know, I'm here, nigga. I ain't playing. I don't want to be here. He's like, keep your head. We come and get you. This is Mike Brown tell me. I'm like, all right. I know shit don't work like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. I appreciate it. You know, I know you see me, but whatever. Season over with, they invite me to come play Summer League with San Antonio. Me and Charles Smith together.
Shout out to my boy Charles, man.
We go to work, nigga. Me and him, tag team. The whole Summer League, the whole summer. Last game of Summer League, Pop walk up to me after the game. He's like, I want you on my team, but you got to stop smoking weed.
Straight up.
First thing he told me, bro. Because it's on me. I smell like it's on me. Pop, what? I'll never smoke again.
Everything.
Smoked the day I signed the contract, nigga. You know, you already know me, but I got in.
After that, well, you got
first year, had me on the injury list, didn't play. You know what I'm saying? Second year, I get my opportunity to begin the season. You know, Pop he put me in there, but I'm averaging like 15 off the bench. I remember in Seattle. So this is a funny story, another funny story. So I'm in Seattle. I'm hanging out with somebody. I ain't gonna say the name because it's a crazy story. Where one of my homeboys' sister get in a fight, and he so wet he ended up knocking the bitch out.
Yeah,
but look,
he come with.
Hold on. But nigga, when he hit the bitch, nigga, I got scared. I'm like, man, why would you do that? So my whole time I'm thinking the next morning when Pop and them called me to the room, I'm thinking this shit did all on the news and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paranoid, nigga, like, God damn, Jackie, you fucked it up again, bro. And I ain't do shit. I was just there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I'm with some niggas that ain't got shit to lose. Here we go.
First thing they gonna say yours.
What? I did. They gonna say I did it. So he called me to the room. I'm like, so I go in there. Nigga, I walk into Tim in there. So I'm like, yeah, they know. They know it's a rap. Cause I'm what the fuck Tim in there for? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no trouble. Tim like, yeah, Jack, man, coach been talking, man. We're gonna start you tonight. Nigga, I'm like,
you wanted to hit the blunt in.
What? What? Nigga, I needed a line. I needed a fresh line of activists. I needed a line. I needed a line out the bottle, bro.
Anything but a pink slip, bro.
Bro, listen, bro. That's what I thought I was on my way to, fool. Told me he was starting me. I come out that night, you know what I'm saying, just in a whole different mind frame. And what helped me, shout out to the OG Steve Smith, bro. This what helped me go in there and do what I need to do. So Steve was my OG. Y'all know Steve. That's probably one of the only people I respected on the team besides Tim and Day. You know, but
Spartan dog.
I hung with him. Like I was still young, so his wife used to invite me over, take me to church. I used to go eat with him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he used to take me to the bar and shit. That was my big brother. So taking this position was fuck. I didn't know how to take that. I'm young. I'm coming into the league, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be animosity. I don't know if he gonna feel he gonna support me how I supported him. I don't know. So I walk in the locker room and I'm like, normally, you know, OG, I walk right by him, bro. And don't say nothing to him because I don't know how he taking it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he feel like if I said something behind his back, bro, I'm new to this shit. This is the league. This is not what we used to. He stopped me, bro. He was like, nephew, little bro, boy, I love you. He was like, I'm gonna support you, just like you support me. Go do your thing. It ain't nothing with me and you. We good. Bro, I needed to hear that, bro. Cause I'm such a solid nigga. I care about my friendships.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
an OG
And
call.
I care about what I appreciate him taking me under his wing. You know, he didn't have to do that shit. He had his own kids. You know what I'm saying? So by him saying that to me, all that weight came off my shoulders, bro. And I balled out the rest of the season, you know, to where we ended up winning the championship. And I'm a big reason why we won that motherfucker.
Yeah,
they
you
might not
champion,
say
man.
it, but just go look at the film.
Yeah,
I ain't got to talk too much about it.
Out the mud.
I ain't got to talk
Out
too much
here to
about
give you
it.
flowers, man. Bad motherfucker.
Appreciate you,
Sure.
bro.
And you did your motherfucking thing. Talk about that run though, just that run and getting that. Was that set at day one? Because they say the organization, they championship or bust. That's what they believe in.
Well, that's why I owe so much to Pop, because I learned so much. I learned how to be a professional. I learned how to prepare. You know what I'm saying? I learned this is not just this is a job. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to be accountable. Like a lot of things that I didn't know by just playing basketball, going into playing an organization, bro. You got to be held accountable for you got to show up every night, do your job. You know what I'm saying? It's a way you got to handle yourself to the media and in the public. You know what I'm saying? They got certain expectations. We got to make it to the Western Conference Finals, or if we ain't making that, we failed. And whoever part of that, you might not be here next year. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a certain standard that they set in San Antonio that would never leave, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the weight room to doing barrel crawls in the summertime. Yeah, if you ain't played 2 or 3 years, they had us back then. They had us out on the football field doing 100-yard barrel crawls.
Man.
By the time we finished, we can't practice for 2 days because we ain't got no skin in our hands, bro.
Man.
Ask Ginobili, like we had to do all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Back then, but like that was just a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And like I learned all that from being in that position. And like when I fucked up, Pop used to yank me out quick because he knew I had a temper. And I come out the game, fuck Pop, fuck all y'all. He used to send Mike Brown down there to calm me down. You know what I'm saying? And I look at that now today, I was like, he was trying to teach me something, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting it after I left San Antonio. When I became leaders of other teams, you know what I'm saying? And being a man of other teams.
Carried over.
All that shit that he was telling me, I start to understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate him so much now, but I didn't understand it then. But all that stuff came from them, bro. All that shit came from them, and I hold it tight to this day.
Nah, and I feel like Pop like one of the best coaches of all time. I say that because he hold motherfuckers accountable.
Yes, sir.
He gonna hold you accountable. He
Tim.
gonna hold me, Tim. He gonna hold whoever accountable on the team. He ain't gonna. A lot of these coaches gonna talk to the younger player, the 12th, 10th man on the team, but they want to talk to the top player. So I always respected about him that he held everybody accountable.
Bro,
that's why he one of the
set
best.
The starting point go out down, and a top 50 all-time player, David Robinson, down because they ain't getting it done, and put Speedy Clax in the game and Malik Rose if that's gonna get us a win.
Real
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's Pop is about that, and you gotta respect it because what else you there for? We here to win.
Yeah.
We here to win. I ain't worried about your feelings, and I had to learn that.
Man, you played with the big fella, Tim Duncan,
The
man.
best
Arguably
player I
one
ever
of
played
the,
with.
yeah, that's what I said. Arguably one of the best power forwards to play the game.
Straight up.
What was his work ethic like, and what was his mindset coming into the game? Was he just automatic, just quiet, like, because everybody give him that nice guy, but when you play him, you might get embarrassed?
Well, I always say this about Tim, bro. Like, people see a certain side of Tim where, you think he mild man and he don't say much, and that's because that's who he really is. But don't get that shit fucked up at all. Don't think it's the shit sweet. You can just punk him. Nah, hell nah. He with all that shit.
With all that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He one of those type of guys you might not know. He got 1 million guns and no, you know what I'm saying, no kung fu and all that. But try him and see. You know what I'm saying? He's far from a square, bro. He's just in his own world. As a player, I was honored to follow him because the type of guy when I came in, I'm the type of guy that everybody stray away from. You know what I'm saying? I curse, I'm loud, I'm ghetto. You know what I'm saying? But he embraced it. When we played pickup, he picking me first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see in the games, all the big games, and it's proof, who was he throwing the ball to?
Oh, no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He throwing it to he bringing a double team and throwing it to me. And so the fact that you got probably the best power forward of all time believing in you, like that shit meant the world to me. And that's why I forever love TD, because for him to embrace me, that gave me a level of confidence that I didn't thought I had. You know what I'm saying? And like to this day, like he called me the ultimate teammate.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Well, that's I hold on to that title, bro. The ultimate teammate. You know how we all take pride in being good teammates, bro. For Tim Duncan to say that about me, that mean the world, dog. And I roll for him every day, but he understood me. You know what I'm saying? Whether the good or bad, to get the technical files, came from a good place of me just wanting to win, bro. I just love this game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my passion might come to a fault. You know what I'm saying? Where it's hurting the team. But do understand it's all about me wanting to win. And he understood that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Real winner.
You was ultimately giving them that 3-and-D presence that they need in that series. And I thought had you not hit all them big shots in them games, and y'all, you right, y'all don't win that championship.
Ginobili, dog, I love him to death, bro.
You right, y'all.
Because a lot of those nights when niggas was trying to they was taking Tim out the game, Gino was riding. Ginobili was riding every night on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
I had him with me, bro. He told me he gave me one of the best compliments, and I wonder if he remember this. He gave me one of the best compliments ever, bro. After that Western Conference Championship, they give him, Steve Kerr come in and hit those 4 threes. Right. But I carried us the whole game and hit big shots. Yeah. But they was giving him, dude, I wasn't tripping. In my mind I was hurt because I'm like, damn, I don't get no love.
Who was your assignment that series?
Josh Howard, Stackhouse, Dirk.
Oh, you popped them boys over
But Dirk had got hurt, so Dirk wasn't in game 6. So I'm sitting back there and they got Steve interviewing him and giving him all the love, and nigga Joe like, you should be up there, bro. You should be the MVP. Ginobili told me that. So I was cool. Because that's who was really out there with me in real time.
He told you that.
For him to say it, I don't need that other shit.
Come on, man.
My partner in crime that was out there with me, if he feel like that, he stamped it. I'm cool. Exactly.
Oh, no, the respect is everything. Give me that. Give
Shout
me
out
that
to
over,
Gino,
over the trophy, man, for sure, man. I love that. Meanwhile, as those being around those, they Hall of Fame guys.
Yeah.
Did that prepare you going to other teams in any kind of leadership way?
I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt when I left San Antonio.
That was business of basketball? Cause I thought you had witnessed that early being cut, but this one hurt a little more.
This one hurt the most because I just helped you win a championship, nigga.
You think it's love? Typically when you
big shots.
Yeah.
And I'm from Texas. I'm at home. Like
I ain't think of that.
I'm at home. Like
family come see you.
I'm at the
got
beginning
that
of my career. Like the brawl ain't happened yet. The shootout at the strip club ain't happened yet. So I ain't got no bad name. Yeah. That shit took the air out of me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit hurt, didn't it? I already know.
Y'all gonna pay them niggas that don't? Okay, cool.
Who?
And I was afraid I ain't had no job. So just think, I ain't got no job, and they paying these niggas. Like, so I'm sitting here like,
who was getting paid at the time? You like, damn.
Well, I was just looking at my situation. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't really.
It was Tony. They couldn't pay all 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? And I understood. Now, you know what I'm saying? Ginobili, I get it. Olympian, you know what I'm saying? And, San Antonio, you have a lot of Spanish people, you know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. Yeah. Now, I'm just saying, who you think buying all the beer in that motherfucker?
No, for real.
And that ain't even no joke. That's just being real, bro. If you go to San Antonio games, you know what I'm saying? It's most of the fans are Mexican. That's how I know how to speak Spanish. I grew up in Texas. If you don't have a Mexican best friend, if you don't have a Mexican that calls you nigga, you not from Texas.
Yeah, real shit.
I'm sorry.
Say he not from Texas.
You not from Texas, bro. I got a million Mexican homeboys that I grew up with that still call me nigga to this day. So if you don't have a relationship, you're not from Texas, bro. That's just how we grew up.
Real shit, though.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So in San Antonio, that's a high percentage of their fan base. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? And shit, Ginobili got a lot of support because of that in San Antonio. It makes sense. I mean, you got to think about it. Even when they it made sense for Houston to sign y'all at the time. You know, the community they had out there in Houston at the time. Mm-hmm. So it made sense to bring y'all to Houston.
Yeah, like community out there.
But y'all got to look deep into shit. It ain't rocket science. Mm-hmm. Why they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I understood why they was making those moves. And Tony was a young star coming from France. You know what I'm saying? he was 19 at the time, just winning an NBA championship. So I knew they was gonna pay him. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, after he won a championship, they was trying to bring J Kidd. If y'all remember that, they was trying to trade J Kidd for Tony and bring after we beat New Jersey. The whole summer was talking about J Kidd and Tim. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Shit, maybe I'm good.
Yeah.
Because me, Tim, Ginobili, J Kidd.
Yeah, that sounds like something to get some more championship rings. I like that.
So, but you know what I'm saying? It didn't work. So I was deflated, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was deflated. But one thing we know, once you in, you in. So your name's still in the system. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a call eventually. But you know what I'm saying? You win. Once you win, you win. That's what I tell niggas, bro. Just get drafted.
Yeah.
Once your name in that system, you're good. Because you're going to always get opportunities and jobs and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a call.
Yeah.
I got a call, from the Hawks. Dan had set that shit up with Indiana. So I went into the Hawks deal, 1-year deal, knowing I had a plan for the next year.
Yeah. And at that time, 3-and-D was basically.
Man, we started that shit, man. Cut it out, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You was
cut
able,
it out, man.
You was able to
cut it out, man.
But they ain't want to give you that bread at that time. Is what I'm saying.
Nah, man. Hey, man.
And in that situation going into Atlanta, I thought you got a chance to really showcase your game. And so,
I did.
And so,
I got a chance to be me.
Yeah.
I got a chance to be me. And, we was probably the worst team ever in NBA history. We was trash. Keep it funky with y'all. I think we won probably about 10 games, 15 games.
But you was able to hoop, though.
I was getting off.
That's
Man,
what
I was getting off.
Stack was going that
I was getting off, but we was trash.
Yeah.
I was getting off. Hey, but after the All-Star break, from All-Star break to the end of the season, I finished the league as tops. I didn't finish the league, but from that point on, I was number 6 scorer in the league.
Yes, sir.
From All-Star break to the end of the season.
Yeah.
I was number 6 scorer in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm talking about not out of the top 10, but I'm talking about from that time, not on over the whole season. I'm talking about just those couple months.
So this the year is this the year you because you've been on record publicly saying your career, Ray career, you were feeling like you seen them at that time. It was up.
My whole career. I seen everybody.
No, I'm saying
not
specifically
just Ray.
that year.
I don't want to make this shit about Ray because I respect Ray.
Yeah. No, specifically that year. That's the year you was feeling like anybody
that's when I started coming
it.
into my own.
Anybody could get it.
Anybody can get it.
Confidence.
But
not just Ray.
I wasn't
but
at my
saying,
best though. I wasn't at my best then, but I was willing. Yeah, I got something to prove. I'm hungry. I got to get a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a 1-year deal. I'm playing like it. You know what I'm saying? That was my attitude.
After winning the championship too.
After
So that's kind of like a culture shock if you add that up.
And I'm in Atlanta.
At the time,
and
like you said, Atlanta wasn't winning shit.
And this is my first time in Atlanta.
You just come from. I'm talking about the organization at that
Hold
time.
up. Yeah. And it's my first time in Atlanta.
Oh shit!
And I got introduced to Magic City.
Oh,
Plenty lemon pepper chicken wing.
Damn, the chicken wings.
See,
It's PG.
Nigga, I was bro. Everything I made for the Hawks that year donated to Magic City.
Magic.
Every dime.
Man, shout out Magic.
Every dime.
So was you upset when they didn't do the night, when they didn't do the Magic City night in Atlanta?
Yeah, because that's Atlanta culture, bro.
Right.
If you're not from Atlanta, if you shouldn't have an opinion.
Yeah.
No opinion.
You know what I'm saying? They let outside opinions that's not a part of Atlanta culture affect Atlanta culture. That's what I didn't like about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's all the people in Atlanta was for it, why people from the outside that don't live in Atlanta, that wasn't around in 2099, don't understand the background of what Magic City means to the city is more than a strip club. Like, they don't understand that. So they shouldn't have an input. And that affected something that would have been good for the city.
Mm.
You talk about bringing strip clubs to a basketball game? Hell, they throwing dildos at WNBA games. Can it get worse than that? They did that.
Yeah.
They did that.
They
This
did
is not
that.
a lie. So you can't say you don't want. That's what I'm saying. People just be talking, bro. I just mind my business.
Straight up. Best way to be.
It ain't rocket science. People don't like facts. Truth sound like hate. The people who hate the truth.
Yeah. Truth.
Telling you, bro.
Y'all heard me. Well, back to the journey, bro. It's at that year you stayed focused, and after that year you was we went Charlotte, right?
No, I'm go to Indiana.
We go to Indiana.
Ooh,
Yeah.
to the crib.
Right, that did. Okay, so the Pacers.
Yeah.
Hoosier.
That's when I get my big deal.
So it was that the lucrative deal came.
Larry Bird gave the nigga that call.
He saw something in that year.
You know, him and like I told you, Mike Brown had already had a year there. So Rick had got up under Rick. He was the man in San Antonio. You know, Reggie got a year left. They went to Reggie. True story. Reggie approved it.
Reggie, a real one.
OG Reggie
'Cause
Miller.
he knew he was on.
Yeah.
So basically, in so many words, he was approving me to be a success.
Yeah, I like Reggie,
Yeah.
bro.
In so many
the OG.
words.
Shout out Reg.
You know, so we talked
Come on,
about it
man.
on the show. You
Man,
know what
I'm
I'm
an
saying?
Indiana.
Yeah, what I say he
I'm
one
an
of y'all.
Indiana.
He your,
Yeah,
he one of your
Indiana.
legends.
I'm an Indiana, man. That's my lesson, Reg.
That's what I'm saying. That's how we
Reg,
look up
man,
to MJ.
OG.
But Reg,
Yeah,
man,
Reg's
shout
my
out
man.
Reg.
Reg,
Shout out
OG,
Reg.
man. Reg held me down and vouched for me, bro. And they gave me a 6-year deal.
From that point on, it was like, damn, mama, I made it. For it, like
we was
all
good.
that hard
We was
work.
good, bro. And as soon as I get there, you know, me being a lawyer dude, we in Detroit.
Malice in the Palace. How the
Yeah.
fuck could I forget that, Jack?
Malice in the Palace.
Yeah, just, you know, and like to me too, like bro, like I sit back and look at it. If we had a TV right now, and we watch it, and I walked y'all through it, the commissioner today, if anybody with common sense would look at that, we wouldn't have got fined. If David Stern wasn't trying to change the dress code and change the way the league was looking at the time, we fell into all that. That's why we got suspended so much, bro. Because one, we was at work. We was at work. We on the road in the stadium. If a beer is thrown in anybody's face today outside of here, that's assault on any other person.
No.
But that's a law. It's assault, right?
Out the mud, I hear.
Throw one beer in his face. We all run up there to grab. If you look up there, I ran. As soon as I get up there, I grab Ron to try to, grab him and hold him. But as I grab him, the guy in front of me throw another beer in his face. That's 2 assaults on this man. I see the second beer come. I'm put out to come out. Catch him. Now I'm in the middle of it. Right? I get suspended 30 games for one punch because I'm at work with my teammates and we fighting 30,000 people. But we get suspended. You don't care about your players. And see, that's when you look at the game like, damn, okay, I this look like slaves. Like, okay, damn, you just use us for what you need us for. But when we need y'all to have our back and protect us, y'all saying fuck us, y'all making it worse on us. And that's what they did, bro. That's why I'm glad 20 years later we was able to do the documentary and talk about it. Because nobody really ever heard our side, bro.
Y'all gotta check that out.
Hell yeah.
It's on Netflix. Shout out Netflix, bro.
Big shout out.
Yeah.
I remember
was talking
J.O.
about
He
talking
said
about
the city blackballed him after that.
Yeah, bro.
Team.
Why
turned
J.O.
it
not in the
back.
Hall of Fame?
Yeah, that really affected him for real.
talking to the
That's
gospel
but
right
that
now,
shit, bro. Bro, no, look. Not Ron, like Ron could have been defensive player MVP at least 2-3 years. If his mind would have been right. Right? That one punch, I missed 3-4 All-Star games, bro. If you look at my career, I got an MVP vote. How I wasn't an All-Star?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I was averaging dubs, bro. I was bringing teams that never been to the playoffs my first year there. I did it with 2 teams.
Facts.
Leading the team.
Facts.
You can look it up.
That's a
So, like,
fact.
I know that cloud that was over me because right after the ball, we got into the strip club shootout shit. So I knew the cloud that was over me, bro. But that shit, the way they handled the brawl shit, it put us in the light that we shouldn't have been in, bro. Because we was at work, bro. What else we supposed to do? It's 15 of us. We together 6 months more than we with our own families.
Yeah.
So this is our family, bro. How can we not protect each other? We getting fined for protecting each other on the road? So it'd have been cool if we'd have said, fuck it, let's not run in the stands and run up there dead. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, we ain't them type of niggas. Yeah, we had some teammates. We had some teammates with their hands up, not want to do nothing. Y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't how we was raised, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can't leave
it
your
had to
man.
go down like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Can't leave your comrade.
but what people don't bring up, we was the best team in the league that day. Not only that day, but they knew going into that game we was the best team in the league. We had beat everybody. We had a great record, and this was our test to see who was the best in the East. And we beat that ass. No, spanked them niggas on national TV, bro. National TV. And I remember Ron being going to the free throw line. I'm going to the free throw line. Yes, I'm going to the free throw line, and I hear JT tell Ron, you can get your foul. So, they played in the Eastern Conference Finals. I walked into a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? This is my first year. They had just beat them in the Eastern Conference. So, but I'm cool with ripping my classmate. I'm cool with it. Like, I'm not on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just hooping. I'm not on that with Tayshaun. That's my boy. She, my partner. I'm not on that. So he tells Ron he can get his foul back. So I'm like, knock that bitch down.
Yeah.
I run down. So when I heard him say Ben, we can pull it up, bro. You can pull it up. I run back and guard Ben. So Ron don't foul him. I shoot the free throw and I run back to Ben.
Ben told him, watch that foul.
No, to guard Ben so Ron won't foul him.
Right.
They throw Ben the ball. We up 15, the clock running out. So you know me, I'm token D. I'm letting Ben just go lay it up. I ain't fouling. Ron come from out of nowhere. I'm like,
It's up from now.
I tried to avoid it, bro.
It's up from
I tried to stop it, bro. I tried to stop it. And see, what people don't know is Ben had just had a death in the family. So Ben wasn't even supposed to play around. He wasn't even supposed to play, I don't think. He showed up and played. You know what I'm saying? And that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't have no problem with Ben, so I didn't know what it was. So I knew if Ron went there, nigga, you know Ben. Yeah. Nigga, now, okay, now you do this shit now.
Yeah,
you know what's coming with it?
Yeah, he throwing a few plays up off that rack,
you know what's coming with it, bro.
Yeah.
Grown man, strong country nigga strength.
Yeah.
You know what's coming with this, bro. So this what you want to do. And if you see when Ron fouled him and Ben damn near pushed his head off,
yeah,
I'm gonna keep it funky. Nigga, it took me a second to jump in the middle of it. Look at the tape. I'm a man. I ain't scared of shit, but I got common sense. Nigga, I looked at man.
Bro,
Look,
like, hold on, man.
I had to read the room first. Nigga, I had to see if Ben was finna come with you because I didn't want to walk in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You walk into one of them.
Yeah.
Nah,
You gonna concussion protocol at that point.
I stood back and see what they was gonna do first. Then broke it up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to catch none of them because I know what type of nigga Ben a real nigga too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Ben.
So, you know, and you know, we was able to break that shit up, you know, because like I said, Ben really ain't no hater. He ain't no type of nigga. He ain't no confrontational nigga.
He seems smooth as hell,
Cool,
too.
man, that's one of the coolest niggas ever, dog. That's why I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It was some shit that him and Ron, I didn't understand it, bro, but that shit fucked up our season, bro. Because that was a championship for us. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, couldn't nobody beat us in 7 games. Bro, I came back from being suspended, and we still beat Boston in the first round. The playoffs.
Twan them.
Without Ron.
Yeah.
Just imagine if we would have been full steam all season, bro.
Ron.
We was running through niggas.
I think I heard Reggie say one time that probably could have been the year y'all could won.
We fucked up Reggie championship, bro.
Yes, I heard some shit like that.
But we didn't have a hole nowhere on our team. We had 2 of the most hustling motherfuckers and best defender white boys in the game. Jeff Foster and Scott Pollard. Yeah. They getting all the rebounds, getting all the charges. They doing all the dirty work. You got J.O., all-star, one of the best power forwards ever.
Squad.
You got Reggie Miller. You got Ron, one of the best 2-way players to ever touch the NBA.
Y'all hit every.
We had everything.
Yeah, y'all checked every box.
Jamal Tinsley at point guard.
Ooh, let's give 10 some love, man.
That boy, Jamal.
We had Tinsley at point guard. One of the best post-up point guards I've ever seen in my life.
And the best handles from New
Come
York
on, man.
I done seen.
Man, shout out my boy Jamal, man.
My dog, that's my dog.
Hey, Kill, I ain't gonna lie.
He was cold, bro.
Hey, I think he threw it through my legs one time, bro.
Probably so.
That was his shit.
Hey,
but he do it posting up on the nigga, though. He'll just turn around and throw it on the block.
For real.
Y'all had a squad, man.
We had a mob, but, you know, being young, rich, you know, wilding out, thinking we can't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know, I can't take too much responsibility for the brawl shit because I was just being loyal. But the shootout shit, strip club, like, it went a little bit too far. I don't think I had to go from 0 to 100, but I just saw my teammate, you know, in harm's way, and where I'm from, you don't get a chance to think if you can go 0 or 5 or 10%. You know what I'm saying? The second somebody be dead. You know what I'm saying? So I reacted quick. You know what I'm saying? Ended up getting me hit by a car, knocked all my teeth out.
Remember that shit.
I had to have plastic surgery on my lips with no anesthesia for 2 hours. Because my lips were so swollen that if they would have added the numbness, my lips probably would have burst. So I had to fight plastic surgery for 2 hours on my lips after that shit. Damn. And I was already on probation from the brawl, so I ended up violating probation from that. It was a whole bunch of shit.
You caught a case for the brawl?
No, I got reckless use of a handgun from shooting the strip club.
Oh yeah, that was hard. So
I was, you know, only 2 times I've been in trouble was being there for my teammates, bro. So I let you, I'm a law nigga. If I'm with you, I'm with you, bro. We'll deal with the consequences later. Not today. Back then.
Yeah.
I'm out the way now.
Yeah.
I'm out the way.
Man,
I ain't got no problems with nobody.
Nigga walking slow, drinking ice water.
Yeah,
out
man,
the way.
I'm out the way, fool.
Yes.
Call of Duty.
How was it? I know, but how was it playing for Coach Carlisle? I like Coach Carlisle. You know what I mean? I know he one of the best. I know you
I would say Rick
That was your
Carlisle is
man.
the smartest coach in the league, especially X and O's. I think a high percentage of the NBA coaches would say that as well. He's just that smart, bro, with X's and O's. Papa's the GOAT, but as far as coaching and X and O's and strategies and making adjustments in games, I think Rick the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He might look, all those weird faces he making over there, that's deep thought. You know what I'm saying? That's the next move. He's always a step ahead of what the players thinking, you know what I'm saying, with the next team. Even if it don't work, he always a step ahead of what the next team can do or counter with what we bring in our game plan. But Rick was a communicator. You know, a lot of times you have coaches where they just let you go out there and you really don't know your role. Rick the type of motherfucker, every season, he going to bring everybody in the office. This is what I expect from you. This is what I want from you this year. So now going out there with your minutes, you know what you was expected to keep your minutes. That'll help anybody. But so many people go out there not knowing, looking over their shoulder, not knowing if a nigga gonna come in and get him if he mess up.
Yeah, he let you know. He let you know. He letting no nigga know off top.
Off top. So, I think Rick was one of the best communicators as a coach. For sure. And, he didn't judge me.
I remember we seen y'all my second year out in camp. We was at the GERD camp.
Yeah.
Me and Quinn.
Yeah.
Playing against y'all.
Yeah.
You and Jermaine and Rick was out there
Getting
coaching.
that work. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you the first day I met Rick Carlisle. So I come into Indiana to sign my contract. I'm coming to sign my contract. I check in the hotel. First person I see is Mike Epps. What's up, Mike? Oh man, you signed with the team. We go to his room. We get to burning it down. Shit happened.
Shout out to my nigga, man.
About an hour through burning it down. I think he told his story on Carmelo's show. About an hour doing the burn it down, I'm like, bro, I gotta go downstairs and meet Rick and him across the street for dinner.
Man, you hiding giraffe pussy.
Nigga, funky. Y'all know me, bro. A little quick, thinking nigga smell like a pound, dog.
Yeah.
We go down there. So, I'm paranoid. I'm high. Finna go in there, meet Rick and Larry Bird. I walk go in front of them, smell like a pound, dog. Mike Epps coming there with me. And he coming there and just start joking on everybody. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he talking about weed. Yeah, Rick, you need to come do it. You need to come try it with me. I can see you right now, eating a donut on the sideline, having the munchies. He telling all his jokes and shit. Well, to the point where me coming in there smelling like weed ain't even a problem no more. You know what I'm saying? My contract already signed, so I'm here. So you got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Epps basically helped me. But Rick was cool. They didn't judge me from this shit, bro. They allowed me to be me. You know what I'm saying? I remember Larry Bird. When I first got on the team, I tied 2 red bandanas around my locker. You know what I'm saying? And I used to have like 2 going to games in my pocket and shit. And I just had a good game, and I'm sitting in my locker. I just got to talking to media. I'm thinking Larry Bird coming to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it, man. Jack, you one of our best players. Got to take that down, Jack. It's a professional organization. You just can't have
decorating up here, man.
Media in here. Like, come on, Jack. Just listen. Phil, you understand me? Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. Larry, bro. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like this, you got it. Come on. I'm like, yeah, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to my senses. I was doing too much, but I needed somebody to tell me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just being me. I didn't know I was offending nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Marquise Dance in the locker room with me.
My boy Marquise, man.
Yeah, we rocking over here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's the ignorance I had. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for being able to evolve now, but that's the ignorance I had back then, bro.
So you pretty much gathered that all up and started getting a little more professional.
Each year, I start caring more. I start getting more. My kids start getting older. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming towards the end of my career, I don't know what job's gonna be there. I don't know who fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like all that type of shit. So when I got traded after the shootout, I got traded to Golden State, that was a breath of fresh air. Because they hadn't won in 13 years and they needed a new look. And I was going there with all my homies. Al, BD, you know what I'm saying? Matt, like, so we were just a whole bunch of journeymen. And it just worked out. We had a coach that didn't give a fuck, that let us smoke weed.
Don Nelson.
You know what I'm saying? That lived.
Shout out Coach Nelson.
We lived on the 12th, and he lived on the roof. Yeah, he lived in the penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Don was my nigga.
Smelling y'all.
Another story. So I get to the team. When I first get to the team, I'm suspended 7 games. I can't even play because of the shootout shit. So I got to serve a suspension.
Yeah.
So Don Nelson calls me and BD like, meet me at this spot, this bar, right? Little hole in the wall spot. Man, he sent a car to get me and BD from practice. We get there, we get out. It's a small little bar. Him and his homeboy sitting in there, And he was like, yeah, man, I brought you out here to play some shuffleboard. Fucking shuffleboard. It's the little metal thing that you slide. You know what I'm saying? We don't play that shit. They don't have a shuffleboard in Port Arthur.
Never played.
Nowhere. Probably in Texas. Nigga, so, but the whole time we playing that shit, he drinks scotch. We taking a shot probably every 4-5 minutes. To where we go through about a bottle and a half. Go back to the bar. Sit down for a second after we played a whole bunch of games. We fucked up. Yeah, I just brought y'all here to tell y'all captains, get up and leave us there. Me and BD sitting there wasted, nigga. Just drunk like, damn, this how this nigga brought us here to tell us we captains?
Yeah.
We fell in love with him, dog. This our type of coach,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And we played hard for him. That's why we had success, bro, because everybody, you know what I'm saying? Our coach fucked with us. We fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? When I got there, they'll tell you. Before me and Al got there, they wasn't hanging out, going out together, going out to eat together. Me and Al started that. We brought that to Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Shit, to be honest, Al will tell you, I brought that shit to Indiana.
Yeah,
When I got to Indiana, I started that shit. We all going out together. We all breaking bed. You know what I'm saying? I started that shit.
Camaraderie.
Shout out to my homeboy Big Will. I remember when we was in Atlanta. We had Magic City. We done spent about 50 in that motherfucker. We ain't got no more cash. We had to call Big Will to pull up with the van with like 10 trash bags. J.O. cashed them out. Nigga. That's what I'm saying. This type of shit we was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was really enjoying ourselves. So I brought that same shit to Golden State and it transferred on the court, bro. You know what I'm saying? We played for each other. And I think at the end of the season, we won like 16 out of 18 games to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We got the rolling.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that run? I always say, bro, that y'all really made small ball glamorous.
Monte was one of the best.
You know what I'm saying? I like how
BD.
y'all was playing Al at the 4. What was the big
No, Al was at the 5.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Al at the 5.
Me and
you at
Matt
the 4.
exchanging at the 4.
Yeah.
And
Me and Matt 3-4.
Monte, Jason, and Barron.
But some days, this how we start the playoffs. Me, JR, Matt, me at the 4 and Al at the 5. So it was Matt, JR, but sometimes we put Monte in.
Yeah.
Switch
So
everything.
Monte.
Switch it.
Monte.
Y'all switch
Everything.
everything. Made the game so simple all through the game.
BD guarding 5s.
I'm talking about they go on runs, kid. They going on 18 to 2 runs. I'm talking about just a transition to
20.
threes.
Monte guaranteed 20 off the bench or starting. So we had 3. We don't one of the only teams with 3 20-point scores. Me, BD, and Monte all was the dub.
Yeah, that's hard to do in winning seasons nowadays. Let's see how y'all was doing that back then. But that's evolved to the game today, wouldn't you say?
Having a coach that believe in you and let you play, though, dog, that mean a lot, too. You know what I'm saying? We remember the beginning of careers, we going out there and scared to make a mistake because worried about the coach going to pull us out. We don't have the same rope as these vets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, it take a lot to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And to get over that shit, to go out there and be confident. That shit, it ain't easy. Because you see a lot of guys, even these young guys now, we watch basketball. They're making a lot of young mistakes.
Yeah.
Just being young. But they rope long.
Mm-hmm.
They can make it and not get jerked out the game. We didn't have that. We didn't have that, bro. We coming, they dragging our ass out. We might not get back in.
Come on, man.
Especially if you got a team full of vets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't experience that. We did.
No, for
In
sure.
Portland,
Man, what?
you didn't know where your time was when you first got there.
What?
You didn't know where your time was
Man,
coming from.
Man, coach gonna pull your ass. First mistake, nigga ass coming out the game.
Telling you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early on, niggas be having them jitters. Yeah,
You got to deal with it, though. That's part of it.
I remember fouling out, goddamn it, 8 minutes, 6 fouls in 8 minutes going against the beam. that shit was like, man, I think
You too?
Yeah.
man,
You too, huh? You remember
Well,
preseason?
I was so motherfuckers nervous.
Man. They usually had
We
6
played
fouls.
the Lakers at the Forum in preseason. Bro, I am nowhere close to being in shape. I'm still getting, bro, I'm nowhere close to I ain't ready for basketball right now.
And you know what he on.
Season's getting ready to start.
You know
I
he-
know what he on.
Because you didn't holler at him at the
Man,
All-American game.
bro.
You know what type time
Bro.
he on.
3 fouls, not even 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Get a tech. Don Nelson, I'm not going to take you out this preseason. Nigga, I got 6. This nigga Kobe fired me out in the first quarter.
No.
Because my last 2 fouls, I don't even want to be out there. I'm mad at the refs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing bullshit now. Man, niggas I go off, get kicked out the game, all kind of shit. I was like, this nigga Kobe fired me out, nigga, in 2 minutes.
No.
Damn.
Yes, sir. So when you said that, I'm like, oh, you too? He got you too, huh?
Yeah, it's to the point now where, like, shit, I look back at it, them learning experience. You get over that shit. once you realize these superstars, this is how I had to look at it when I had to compete, because you had to compete at a high level, just to stay in this shit.
Yep.
Bro, I had to just prepare. You know what I'm saying? As long as you going against them big time, you probably different though, Jack. You probably went out before games.
But I still,
but what I'm saying, that's how you had to do that to stay focused.
Yeah.
he know every
I'm
night.
the other way around.
That's how I prepare.
That's how our
Shit, I prepare
preparation
like
was a
that
little
too.
different.
That's how I prepare. You know, a little liquor the night before the games, nigga. You get you be a little looser.
Yeah.
Come game time, you sweat more. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that shit I need it sometimes, bro. And sometimes I ain't even lie. Sometimes when that high come down, right before that game start, why they have some of my best games when that high just come right down.
Now, Jack,
Ooh-wee.
I don't know now. Jack.
I'm just saying.
I ain't never played high.
He ain't never played high.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
tried it.
I tried it.
That wasn't the thing. But nowadays, it's the guys ain't got no
yeah.
drug tests now.
Thanks to us.
I tell them niggas that all
Thanks to
day.
us. Matt and Al been on TV talking about it. Y'all welcome.
Man, we paid away
Send
for
a
that
nigga
shit.
something, man. Y'all welcome.
Man, I tell
We
them
did it
niggas
our
it all
whole
the
career,
time.
hiding it and paying motherfuckers
Man,
to get
come
through.
on,
Now
bro.
y'all, well, thank y'all welcome,
Man, you
bro.
sound like me, bro. I tell them niggas all the time, we paid away for you.
We pay
niggas.
dues for this shit.
Man,
we on
come on,
ESPN
man.
talking about this
Man,
shit for you, man.
man, shout out
Al
Cliff
was
and
the
Dirk.
commissioner.
Man, shout out Cliff
To
and
get,
Dirk,
yeah, man, you welcome. Cliff and Dirk.
Cliff
Yeah,
and
shout
Dirk,
out
dog.
Cliff and Dirk, man. We
Real
paid
ones that
away
held
for
us
this
down
shit,
our
man.
whole career, bro.
Man, come on, man. And the motherfucking
Dirk.
program and
You know,
shit,
you know.
man.
Boys wouldn't have made it.
Oh,
Come on, man.
That's interesting, bro. You know, Cliff and Dirk, bro.
Yeah.
Cliff and
Come on,
Dirk
man.
was them guys. They keep you
Yeah.
on your game.
Bro,
Damn
my,
right.
my partner I'm gonna tell you about how live we used to be. After every Golden State game, I got at least an ounce from every game from this nigga.
Y'all fired up.
That's like for winning.
But
Then
they had them.
nigga, and then look,
Yeah,
and then look, hold
yeah.
on. And he got about 4 or 5 other partners that's coming with the same gift, nigga. So we got so much dope.
Jack, I don't understand.
Man,
that,
I
but
ain't
they
had
got-
the motherfucker.
Like, y'all folk drug till you said say fuck
Oh,
the
we
program.
were handling that.
Fuck the program.
We were handling that.
Yeah,
You're the program.
They had
You
that
was
move.
Dr.
handling that.
Taylor no.
You know,
They say had
you know, as years
They
go,
had a swiggle wiggle.
you know, one time you
A
get in the
swiggle
program.
wiggle, yeah.
Once you get in, you can smoke.
Yeah.
They figured that out. Bam. We're gonna start doing the levels.
Yeah.
Bam. Okay.
The levels.
Now we know. Okay, I can smoke, but when they come, you know, she got to be a little light.
My levels.
They figured the level out. They stopped smoking a couple. Now y'all can't
The
smoke at all.
levels.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, my levels used to be
Once
high
you're in
in
the
the
program,
motherfucker, fool.
you get pissed dirty, your ass is getting fined.
Getting fined.
They went to that because we had figured everything out they came with, bro.
Yeah.
Everything they tried to
Man,
hit us
I
with, oh,
swear.
bitch, we gonna smoke.
I
We gonna
swear.
figure it out. Oh, I gotta be in the program to smoke?
Okay.
Say, man, bro, I'm telling you, the drug test people coming, bro, just go ahead and tell them you dirty. You can smoke all season. Oh, niggas start calling niggas around the league. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm in the program.
Smoking like a
Look, hey, look.
motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm smoking right now. I had my drug test yesterday, fool. I'm telling you, fool. Just tell them niggas you dirty, you good.
Boy.
We had a good
You
time,
bring back
dog.
some memories,
Yeah,
boy.
we had a good time.
On
They weren't smarter
everything.
than us, bro. They thought they
Yeah,
was.
look,
Nah,
Nigga
bro.
try to do every trick in the
Uh-uh.
book to smoke some
Can't beat the
motherfucking
culture,
flower,
baby. You
man.
can't beat the culture. There's too many of them.
Out the mud.
Man, what,
Out the mud.
So,
how was it in Charlotte, bro?
So I played my best basketball in Charlotte. I can't even lie. That's when I got my MVP vote. I was averaging the dub. I brought Charlotte to the playoffs. Like, that's when I came in my own. I was a 6'8", 245-pound two guard. Punishing everything around that time.
See, that's what I'm trying to say.
Punishing everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you look at it at one point, it was only 3 people at 3 guards in the league. 4 guards in the league averaging 20, 5, and 5. LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Paul, and 5. When I was in Charlotte that year. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm you know what I'm saying. Like, give me mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I everywhere I went, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let all the bullshit, but I really did this shit, bro. Everywhere I went. And, like, what the gratification was, nigga, I did this for Michael Jordan. I'm playing for Michael Jordan, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got Michael Jordan team to the playoffs. Like, you can't tell me shit. I don't give a fuck that we got swept in the first round, nigga.
he playing for
I'm got Jordans on. I got sponsored by Jordan.
Hold on,
I'm
before
playing for him,
you
nigga.
had them Jordans on, you had them bullshit ass proteges. Don't let out the mud. No, right now, out the mud. We ain't gonna out the mud his ass, but he gonna tell us about them motherfucking cheap ass shoes he had on.
Them proteges.
Go there, man. That man busting up out them motherfuckers.
Right toe
Soon
coming
he
out
come
there,
up the pick
motherfucker.
and
Big
roll,
toe.
he got his toes out, bro.
That's
Time
how.
out.
Hey,
Time out.
that's how I got my
Big toe.
contract from Jordan. So my shout out Al.
My
Yeah,
boy
all right,
Al.
big shout out Al. He
Al
was doing
decides-
some business shit too at that time.
Huh?
He was doing business shit.
Always. That's to
Yeah.
this day. That's you know, Al about that bag.
My nigga Al.
He gonna get to that bag.
So,
he starts to want to start his own shoes. You know, Steph done gave him the blueprint. You know what I mean? So he want to follow and do it his own way. So I'm like, man, you know, I'm a loyal nigga, but I'm a rider. I don't check the mileage. I'm down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I need you to wear these shoes. Cool. Send me them shits. Mm-mm. All right, fuck it, it's my boy. First game I play in the motherfuckers.
You hit the grip joint.
Hold on.
You hit the grip
Now
joint.
you come out to the grips.
That shit didn't do nothing. Hit the grip joint, that shit didn't do nothing. First 3 minutes of the game, they call a timeout. I sit on the sideline, you know, feet, I look on the court. Nigga, if you wasn't watching the game, you can see every move I did on the court because that black shit coming off the bottom of my shoes, bro, like a little marker, all on the court. I'm like, oh, come on, Five. You got mad looking weak. He got the white pound with the white sole, so his shit ain't bleeding, but I got the black pound, so my shit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't test these motherfuckers, fool?
Yeah.
Oh,
wait a minute. He rocking them too?
He had on the white pair. He on the white pair. His shit was, he had his own, he had the 7, the A7.
Yeah.
He had his own shit, you know what I'm saying? So, next thing you know, I'm wearing them shits. Boom. Toe come up out them bitches. I'm like, damn. Bro, go give me another pair of them shits. Nigga got 1 million pair of them hoes. Boom. Third quarter. God damn, the soul coming out these motherfuckers. Feli. My bad, Feli. We gonna get them right. We gonna get them right, Feli. We gonna get them right.
So this
Next couple games, all during the season. Next thing you know, nigga, next thing you know, Zebo, I got bone spurs. I got bone spurs in my big toe. Shit all fucked up. I just trying to be loyal with my nigga. Now I gotta have surgery on my toe and shit, man. I'm like, God damn, loyal to a fault, my nigga.
Man.
That's as they say, bro. To a fault.
To the point where I tell them shits get so bad, me and Al both start wearing Jordans and Nikes that fuck that shit. But you know, I still was wearing them a little bit when I got to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have no sponsor, no shoe deal. So when I first got there, I was still wearing them Protege because they had my name on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was my shoe.
It was slick.
You know what I'm saying? But the shits was really trash. Stop, you lying.
Yeah.
It was trash.
Yeah.
Don't give me that. Cap, nigga. This was trash.
No, it was slick to have your name on your shoe. No,
yeah,
no,
them
that was
bitches
slick.
wasn't slick.
No, they trash money.
Them bitches
Trash money records.
nigga.
I'm
For real.
telling you. Listen, but you
Trash
stood
money
up
records.
for Al, and that one stood out the most.
I held it down for bro.
No, for sure.
Man, I'm in Charlotte, balling. Whole heel come up out them holes. I come to the sideline. I'm like, bro, man, go get me a MJ like, nah. Bring him some J's. Bring him some J's. You know what I'm saying? Bring him some J's. Nigga, I do J's come like, yeah, nigga, shit, all right, cool. Hell yeah, I'll put the bitch on. Nigga, a couple days later, him had a contract sitting in my locker. Been with Jordan ever since.
Been on ever since.
On ever since. Fuck them proteges.
Yeah.
This
But
shit-
still hurt from the motherfuckers, man. To this day, nigga. Can't lie.
Yeah,
I
no.
love you, Al, but them shits was trash, bro. Nigga had patent leather crocodile on the bitch.
Yeah, man, listen.
You ever seen patent leather crocodile?
Listen,
nigga?
no, that's what I said. They went in the inside of the whip on them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to you. They did their thing with them, man.
Oh,
But
shit.
no, being in Charlotte, what did you like about the city, man? Because you know MJ at the time, he was just becoming a new owner.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it motivated you guys to even work hard. You say y'all went to the playoffs and things
Larry
like that.
Brown, being there paying for another Hall of Fame coach, Larry
Mhm.
Brown. For me, it was good because Charlotte, leaving Golden State, they was in the rebuilding phase. They had just drafted Steph. I just got a 3-year extension with 2 years left on my deal. So I didn't want to be the old head there, you know what I'm saying? My bad. I didn't
So
know
wait a
Steph.
minute.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I didn't know Steph was gonna be who he was.
Man,
I
I
should have
swear-
stayed my ass
Oh,
there.
man.
I tell him this all the time. I should have stayed my ass there. I didn't know you was gonna be the chef, Steph. My bad. I told him this already.
Chef
If
Carroll.
I'd have known, I would have sat my ass right there and took that ride with him.
Man, Steph would have been full body tatted up in this motherfucker. He'd have been featuring on his next
Not
album.
Wardell. Not Wardell. Not Wardell, dog. And you know what? I'm honored to say his first assist, career NBA assist, came from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of little shit like that to hold on to, bro. But being in Charlotte, it was good because, like I said, leaving a team where that was rebuilding to going to a team that was one player away. I had Gerald Wallace.
Boy, G. Wallace.
Crash. One of the best two-way players in the game at the time.
G.
You know what I'm
Wallace. Shout
saying?
out
So
G. Wallace,
I
man.
Shout out G. Wallace,
I felt
man.
like I was with Ron again.
Show for show.
I felt like I was with Ron
Yeah.
again. Had another nigga to ride with. We arguing about guarding the best player every night. That's the type of nigga I want.
Real dog, like
know
you.
what I'm saying? I
No,
can
you
rely
ain't
on
tell
Dog.
me that.
Yeah,
You used
dog.
to have them type of arguments with Ron.
Man, what? Me, Ron, and Joe Wallace. Don't get scored on 2-3 times. I got him. Nah, nigga. Nah. Oh, we arguing.
I love it. I ain't know that
one
about
you
Ron.
get 2
I ain't
buckets
know
in a
that.
row. Nah, nigga, you can't go.
ain't know
Nah,
that.
I got it.
Bro,
Yeah, that's how.
you know Ron. I look up to Ron too.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
You know he one of the first in a long time since GP to get that guard award.
Bro, he could have won MVP.
He made it.
And defensive player of the year multiple years. If you know what I'm saying, if he was focused on basketball only, because I've seen him lock niggas down and give niggas 30 multiple nights. What you talked about earlier, niggas didn't even want to play because they were scared that he was gonna fight them. I've seen bro.
Niggas
This
really
no
scared.
gas.
Niggas
But
scared.
I know niggas be scared in the league, bro.
Yeah.
They was really terrified of Ron, bro. Like what to the point, and you know how he play, he throwing elbow, he physical.
Yeah.
So he gonna take advantage of that. Like if he was just worried about basketball, I don't think he's a more dominant player that I've seen, guard-wise, on both ends of the floor, bro, that can take over a whole game. I seen him do it too many nights. Against stars.
You kind of saw that shit in Crash too, huh?
Crash had it too. Crash didn't have it as much offensively as Ron, because people don't know Ron had handle.
Right, yeah.
Ron could pat that
From
thing.
New York, nigga.
Ron could pat
That's
that
one
thing.
thing them niggas in New York do.
Gerald
Handle
was
that ball.
north and south, full
Man,
speed, and
Get out his way.
Get over
Get
me,
out his
jump
way
over.
and going right. You gonna have to die to stop it
Yeah.
going right.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But 10, 11 free throws a game.
Yeah.
All-star.
Sure.
He made the All-Star that
Yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, damn,
I look invisible around this motherfucker. You looking
this
like
shit didn't happen
Uncle
to this shit didn't happen to I got here, bro.
I know,
Hey,
bro.
Jacking that motherfucker
Jack-
like Uncle Ice. Hey, make sure y'all get Uncle Ice on the edit. Hey, jacking that motherfucker. Hold on. You ain't gonna give your mama no real money.
Yeah, like T.A., like, nigga, this shit didn't happen to I got here. Y'all didn't playoff contention or none of this shit till I got here, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get no look, nigga. MJ even reached out to Stern because what made it worse, this is what made it worse, bro. This is how you know it was politics. Paul Pierce get hurt. So they need a sub. They need a replacement. Who else? I should have made it from the jump. I'm sitting here. They gave it to David Lee with the Knicks, and they not even playoff contention.
Where y'all was at in the standings
We
at
was
that
like
time?
6-7.
Yeah.
We finished 8, so we was like 7-8.
And you averaging the dub.
Yeah.
Yes. 25-5.
Damn.
21-5-5 might to be exact. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Where all you analytical motherfuckers at now, put some respect on my nigga
But-
name, man.
But
For
T.A.,
real.
I don't make the All-Star,
together.
but get an MVP vote. Make that make sense. That's
Hold
how
on.
That's how I knew it was politics,
Politics, bro.
Politics, but I'm fine with it. I got love and respect for my brothers,
for
man.
sure.
That mean more than anything that they could ever give me, bro.
For sure that.
Shit.
The love I get from y'all.
And you the voice of this shit now, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
You the voice of this shit. But when did it start coming to a understanding like, all right, I'm the OG in this shit now, you know, and I gotta be the OG to these youngins.
In Charlotte, when I got traded from Charlotte to Milwaukee. Yeah, when I got traded from Charlotte to Milwaukee, and I got there with Brandon Jennings. I think that's when it switched because I got there. I didn't want to be in Milwaukee. I don't want to play here. I want to be somewhere I can try to win another championship. And I'm not Scott Skiles. We not the same type of nigga. Off the rip, I don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play for you.
Y'all bump
Matter of
heads.
fact, I'm gonna stay home till y'all trade me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do my mixtape and travel and do shows while y'all playing.
Where y'all bump heads at, though, bro?
I just didn't like it the way he handled how he talked to people.
Yeah.
Like he talked to grown men like they
Yeah.
kids.
So you never showed up in Milwaukee. You
I
skipped
showed
right
up, but it was a clash from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
you cussed his ass out the first day.
He knew I wasn't fucking with him, and I knew he wasn't fucking with me off the rip. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a Black Panther and the KKK walk in the same room. But you know I don't like you. You know I don't like you. You can tell we ain't got nothing in common. That's how we looking at each other, bro.
What they say is a conflict in interest, right?
I know I ain't gonna like you. You know you ain't gonna like me. Let's not even try it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm too old for this shit to be faking it at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I made an agreement with Johnny Hammond, the GM at the time, to stay home. You know what I'm saying? I was coming to practice. I played a couple games, but then I started staying home, and I was just spending time with Brandon Jennings. You know what I'm saying? I was really showing him the ropes. He said all the time, man, I didn't really learn how to move until Jack came around. You know what I'm saying? I started taking him out, showing him how to move. You know, you see, we never got in no trouble, and I was just showing him how the game go. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized, okay, my role changing. And while I was doing that, Pop came back and got me. Spurs brought me back.
Ooh, what that was like.
Nigga, you know I was happy as hell, dog. What you mean?
Experience.
What? They want me
going
back?
Oh yeah, I know where we at now.
And then going back, you know, I'm going back. I'm making 10 a year now.
Yeah.
So I don't need y'all. Y'all coming back. Really, I want to put it in y'all face, nigga.
Yeah.
And actually, I went and my ghetto ass go back there and buy the biggest house in San Antonio, 10,000 square feet. You know what I'm saying? I went out there and just did a whole bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't pay me, dog.
Right.
The biggest house. I did this all.
Yeah.
Drop head to the games. Got my homeboy follow me in the other drop. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just stupid.
Clowned it.
Styrofoam cups.
Yeah.
We was wilding. I was wilding second time. This is what, 2014, 2013, no 2012. Because we make it to the Western Conference Finals. We make it. So I come on. We make it to the Western Conference Finals, and I ball out. He's starting to play me towards the end of the season, and he started playing me in the playoffs. Game 6 in OKC, nigga, I 7 threes. I'm on fire. Tony ain't looking the nigga off, but I ain't missing. I'm not missing. What's going on?
Swing, my boy.
I ain't swinging that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can even hear the announcer on the game. You watch the game. Oh, he missed Steven Jackson to the point where one time he just had to throw it to me. Ha! Oh, now Jacob. So they kept, you know what I'm saying? But like, if they would have fed me that game, I ain't saying we would have won, but we would have had a better chance, bro, because we won the first 2 games in San Antonio. Them niggas came back and beat us 4 straight.
And that's what, I ain't gonna lie, Tony Parker was
James
killing
Harden
it.
was on one.
Had it.
Him and Ginobili was going at it, but James Harden got the best of him.
Yeah, I can't.
So every time I've been with San Antonio, I've at least made it to the Western Conference Finals. Both times.
West Conference, that's why I said, then you come back second time, and then talk to me about that stint to where Danny Green was in a situation where you was playing time and some of that. I heard about it briefly, but break that down.
So Kawhi gravitated to me, dog. Kawhi's a real one.
Shout out to Kawhi.
I'm
real
just being me. I'm the closest thing to a real one to come to the organization. So when I got there, he just gravitated to me. So when they found out he was at my house hanging with me and pulling, you know what I'm saying, they didn't like it. So it was the point where, like, we got to get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get him out of here. So it got to the point where, because, like, after we lost in the West Conference Final, we came back the next year, we get ready to go to the playoffs again. We have a practice. I kill practice. But you know me, I'm hit the game, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That ain't San Antonio, but that's Tim know that's Tim love it.
Yeah.
Because it ain't personal nobody. It's just how I play the game, bro. One of the young dudes from DeColo or something, I scored on him and I cursed him out. So I guess Pop tried to, so after the game, after practice, I'm in the locker room. Taking my shit out, getting ready to shower and go home. Film guy come in, Pop wants you in the film room. Pop brings me in there and says, I want to show you this. I want to show you these 2 clips of you in the game. He finds 2 of the worst clips that he could find of that I did in the season. 2 of the worst ones. Not the million good shit I did, but 2 of the worst ones, and tell me, I need you. I'm gonna bring the team in here, and I need you to tell the team that Danny Green and Ginobili are better than you because I'm gonna play them in the playoffs. Bro, I was destroying niggas in practice, right? So I don't know if I took people confidence or what, but he came to me and told me, wallahi, bro, he told me, I'm going to bring the team in this film room, and I want you to tell them that they better than you. This one thing about Pop, bro. Pop know me better than I know myself. He knew I wasn't finna do that.
Mm-hmm.
This was his way for me to cut myself because Tracy McGrady was already on the plane coming in. So this saved him from having to cut me and let me cut myself. Because as soon as he said that, I said, Pop, you lost your goddamn mind. Got up and walked out. So Pop knew what he was doing. He let me cut myself. Because he knew I wasn't finna say that, which was genius on his behalf.
Right.
Now that I think about it, he loved me enough that he didn't want to cut me, so he let me cut myself.
Right.
I didn't know that at the time. I walked out of there cursing everybody, fuck everybody, bitch ass niggas. Y'all go, you know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how I really felt. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, like I said, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand, a lot of shit at the time. But yeah, Tracy McGrady was on his way in. So, I just left. Tracy McGrady came and they made it to the finals, remember? And ended up losing because they didn't get that rebound and Ray hit that shot. Tracy didn't even get in the game. I think Tracy played what? He didn't play that much.
He got a ring?
No, they lost. That was his chance to get one. They lost to Miami.
That's right. T-Mac
when,
don't got
when,
no.
when Ray hit that shot, because they didn't get that rebound and kick it out to Ray, he hit that shit. I would have got that boy, fool.
Oh, that is. Shout out Ray.
It probably
did
when it
do
came down to that.
Yeah.
It's probably when it came down to that, fool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It probably when it came down to that.
Yeah.
Man. You
Make
went
sense.
crazy.
He bring up some
crazy
history.
on me.
You bring up some history,
He
bro.
went crazy on
I'm just saying.
Got me fucked up.
What? I walked out. I couldn't disrespect him.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So I just walked out. He knew what my reaction was gonna be. That's
So-
how genius Pop is. He knew how I was gonna react.
So that the storytelling, if they ever ask Pop, it's like, yeah, man, he said he just wanted to walk out of here, man. You know.
Now I think over time, because it's got back to him how I felt about it, because I spoke on it,
Mhm.
and I had animosity towards him for that shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man now, so I look at more of what he did for me than that one incident. You know what I'm saying? That one situation. I'm a champion because of him. Like a lot of stuff, he gave me an opportunity to play with 2 Hall of Famers. Like it's a lot of stuff that he did that was bigger than that. But he's something he messages through Rachel Nichols about how he loved me and all that shit after I done spoke my mind out about it. So it ain't no animosity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He know the story. If somebody asked me, probably would Pop would tell the truth. Because that's what really happened. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nah,
Exactly.
That's
real.
what really happened. Nigga, ask
Proper
Tim
real.
Duncan. He was sitting on the table when I walked out of there. I would never say nobody better than me, bro. No, even if they are, you got to prove it. And
Sure.
I couldn't see nobody doing it at the time. Even when I was at the end of my career. After I just came out about 30 in practice.
Mm-hmm. What the league? How the league looking up at that time now? So now
I was on my way out.
I was gonna say coming back to them politics now. What's your mindset now?
I'm thinking it's over. To be honest, the good thing about it though, once I get cut, Rick Carlisle calls. He fly to San Antonio. He in Dallas. Man, shit, my guy. I know how you rock. Shit, let's come on to Dallas. Mark Cuban went with it.
Cuban went with it. Huh?
Cuban went with
What
it.
you
So
mean he won with it?
He didn't want to sign me. He didn't want to sign me, bro. You know how much pain I caused that man over the years. I get it.
He like, hell no.
I get it. Nigga, we knocked him out in the first round when Dirk won MVP. That was their championship year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I stopped you in San Antonio. Like, I understand why you don't like me.
Right.
You don't have one championship, and I done stopped by 2-3 of your shits.
So
I get it.
Smoke around.
I get it, bro. But that didn't happen. I really thought that was gonna happen. 2 stories. I start back working out. Well, hold up. The Clippers called me. They want to bring me in for a 10-day. I go in for a 10-day. Starting to get into my groove. Chris Paul break his hand. They need another point guard. They cut me.
They go another direction.
Yeah.
Career over. I can't get another job, right? So I'm like a year out. I'm working to get in shape with the big 3, right? I'm in great shape. Steve Kerr see it. He called me, man. I want to bring you to camp and go to state. Bring me back to Golden State.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm fired up. Hell yeah, I'm in great shape. I stopped smoking and everything. I got back right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How I am, like I am now. I'm back in shape. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got right. I tell Rachel, because this time I'm working on ESPN. I'm working on The Jump. So I tell Rachel not knowing that Steve Kerr just called me with an idea and just ran it by me. He ain't go talk to nobody on the team about it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go. So this was fresh. He just told me. I tell her, being excited, because she my friend and I'm working with her, she puts it on social media.
Man. Blew it.
Put it on social media.
Blew it.
The organization come out, no, we've never heard nothing like this. We didn't commit to nothing like this. Steve Kerr called me like, man, bro, I'm like, man, that wasn't me. He was like, I know, bro, but it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We fucked it up. And that was my last opportunity to get back in the league.
That shit knocked all the
I
air
probably
out.
would have had a couple more chips over there, too.
She fumbled
Knocked
the
all the air out
execution.
you right there.
Yeah.
He like,
Another one. You know what I'm saying? But so I just got ready for the big 3 and been doing and did that shit after that.
That big 3.
Yeah,
Big
man.
Shout out to
Get
Ice
Cube
Cube.
some love.
Cool,
Yeah.
Shout out to
man.
Ice
That
Cube,
big
man.
3 cold.
It's been big.
Now, when we talk about the big 3, I want you to explain, was it a culture shock to you as how physical and how like loose and slippery that ball was? Because I played.
Let me tell you
That
why
was some of mine.
it wasn't a culture shock. Because I created the culture.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me now.
So we had a combine, beginning of the league, when Q brought everybody to Vegas. Chauncey, Al, Corey McGee, all the top players in the league, that Kenny Martin. And we were just talking about the league and talking about the draft and picking teams. So he was like, man, shit, Jack, why don't you get some guys y'all, just play a game of 3-on-3 so people kind of like see what it'll be like. Cube say this all the time. You ain't got to take my word for it. Cube said it on a million shows. As soon as the game start, you know me. Motherfucker, and you know, I got Al, Corey, McGetty, so we bumping now. We pushing, you know. This is the first Big 3 game. This is how the culture came. By us getting out there at the combine, talking shit to each other, damn near about to fight, throwing the ball around. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh, this what this shit gonna be like. Yeah. This what this shit is. And Cube sitting over there with yes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the league didn't turn to. If you soft, you already know. If you soft, you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Nah, this old school ball, old school rules.
Y'all start this shit. B Wells. Shout out B Wells.
I'm talking about it's giving me the backyard. It's giving me that 3-on-3 at the concrete.
You gotta have some games.
It's kind of like, man, let me go ahead and win now, cause I might not get it back on. You know what I'm saying? It's giving you that energy.
You got to be able to hoop in the Big 3.
I love it.
You can't be a basketball player. It says you got basketball players and scorers, and you got hoopers. See, hoopers do both. Hoopers play on both ends on the court. You got scorers and nigga just score. You can't just come in the Big 3 and score because you're going to get exploited on the other end, and now the coach is going to take you out. You ain't going to play. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to do both in the Big 3. If you can't guard, you probably won't play but 1 or 2 seasons.
And you talk about a
you know,
Big 3 champion. You understand?
Yeah, Big 3 champion.
You understand? Not only NBA champion, but a Big 3 champion.
Back-to-back champion at that.
Yeah, coach
champion.
Coach champion.
You did.
Big boy resume.
You did.
Yeah. So is that part? Which part you like, bro? The coaching part and the playing part. You enjoy both experiences?
At this point, because I played 4-5 years in the Big 3.
Before
you know what I'm saying?
Before you transition.
Yeah, I carried the league and made it to the championship. Ended up losing to Joe. You know, once Joe came in the league, once Joe came in the league, Joe has always been like my fucking kryptonite for some fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always get up to play against ISO Joe because he bring the best out of me. You know what I'm saying? So like, when the year he came into the league, my whole season was like, okay, I know this is my last year, but I got to meet Joe in the championship. That was my whole goal. I got a torn patella to this day. I had a torn patella and some torn in my shoulder and a fractured elbow that I played with that year. But my whole mindset was, nah, this Joe first year, and they blowing Joe up. I got to see this nigga in the championship and dethrone this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga both have great years. We end up meeting in the championship, bro. We ended up meeting in the championship, and, you know, Joe was just that animal, man. Joe a different nigga, man. We went at it, though. We went at it, but Joe was just killing everybody that year, though. And he's still killing niggas, you know what I'm saying? So after that year, I worked so hard and put my body through so much, Zebo and TA, to get to the championship in that Big 3, and that shit just 10 games. But over the years of basketball, getting hit by a car, all that shit started catching up with me. Well, after that championship game, bro, I was so tired, I took my shoes off and left them on the court. I'm like, I'm done. I'm never, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
Cube respected, though. You a pioneer, man.
Yeah, Cube. And
gateway to this
Cube,
shit.
I want to stay involved in the league. I want to coach. Gave me a team. Been my team ever since.
Remember the championship you had? Who y'all win with that year? Was Briscoe on that team when y'all won it?
Yeah. And Jared Jack.
Briscoe.
Jared Jack.
My boy Jay Jack.
Jared Jack 1-1 and got ghosts.
Yeah.
Earl Clark.
Shout out Jay Jack.
Earl
Staying
Clark.
with the Pistons, man.
But let's get to, we talking about Big 3. Let's talk about the Lamar Peters situation.
I was easing up on it, but we here. Don't ask him.
Yeah. So this is what I was trying to explain to you. Like, most people understand. See, I don't get caught up in people that ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on. Like, I'm not influenced by the outside. So I've been in many situations in this business where shit didn't go my way, and I wanted to respond a certain way, but I couldn't because I didn't want to burn bridges or hurt myself going forward, right? You learn that in this business, right? So, bam, you in my shoes, right? I'm a real one. I gave Frank Nitt his opportunity. I gave Hezegard his opportunity to Big 3. So I watched these one-on-one niggas because these niggas can play. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I know this nigga doing this shit. Let me give him my opportunity. I reached out to him. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm going to draft you in the Big 3, bro. I want to give you an opportunity. He wasn't thinking about playing in the Big 3. No other team called him. This is me giving him an opportunity.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do that. I've run my team. But I've been giving niggas opportunities. So this ain't nothing new. I've been doing that. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm going to draft you. I don't know what pick I got, but we need a score. So if in the draft, I'm gonna draft you, right? So but I'm like, don't even worry about it. So like when the draft come around, we good. I know my team. The last 2 years, we've never got a high draft pick, right? we do the draft balls. So we get there. The team in front of me don't need the best player in the draft, right? Jordan McRae, NBA champion, he's in the draft. He's on everybody's board. Nobody knows who's going to be able to around to pick him because we ain't did the balls yet. Nigga, I get in there. I get the second pick.
Oh, Jordan McRae, here we come.
Yeah.
Jordan
Hold on,
McRae,
hold on,
what's up with you
let me
out the
finish,
mud,
my
my boy?
Let me finish, my nigga.
Ain't no
So
brainer,
look,
huh?
I
Jordan
get the
McRae.
second pick. TA, shit changes now.
Yeah.
Shit changes now. I already got James Johnson, Earl Clark. I got a squad
You ain't got
already.
Kung Fu J on that motherfucker,
Yes,
do you, Killer?
listen to me, bro. I'm building a squad, bro.
Kung Fu J,
Bro,
man.
the boy Double
Bro,
J,
listen, bro,
man.
I'm building a squad, right? So I'm like, nigga, I get the second. So as soon as I pick the second ball, everybody in there go crazy, like, oh, damn. They know where I'm going. So I call him like, bro, one, didn't have to call him. I'm like, bro, look, I don't know how you, but I didn't know I was gonna get the second pick, bro. I got the second pick. I'll be a fool, and Cuba look at me as a fool of having confidence in me to run this organization, you know what I'm saying, and make a move like this when I got an opportunity to get a champion, the best player in the draft, bro, I got to go this way, bro.
Yeah.
I got to, bro. But I'm giving you respect to tell you. Now, look, if somebody get hurt, something happen, bro, you'll be the first on my list.
And you know what fucks me up about that, though?
Talk to
Because in the NBA, bro, you know how many motherfuckers got promises to get drafted,
But, hey,
get
shit
all
don't
that
matter.
shit,
Don't
and man,
mean
your
nothing.
ass can't. You
Don't
can't go
look
on
at you.
Instagram and say, man, fuck the Charlotte
Come on,
Bobcats, man.
My point.
They
Straight up.
didn't
dog.
goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be.
Yeah.
We the one with the answers
Yeah.
to the test. First thing
That's
first.
and that was
And
my
so,
point. You ain't
if
gonna
I
do that to
see a
the NBA
talent-
team.
Yeah.
I, even with me, I
Yeah.
like you, TA.
Yeah.
You did good in college, but we going Al Jeffs.
No, and
It's just
It makes
politics.
It makes
And like,
sense.
bro,
Ain't nobody going.
yeah, it's politics.
It's politics, but it's the general
was
manager's
bad
executive
motherfucker.
decisions, bro. You made a
Yeah.
general manager.
No, that
executive
was right,
decision.
Bro, I
And
made,
yeah.
I made the right move, bro. It wasn't personal. So what I'm telling
Yeah.
him, but this how it backfired.
Yeah.
So he goes off on the media and start posting our text
Social
messages.
media.
One, my nigga, I didn't have to call you and tell you, this is my team. I ain't got to call you. The NBA team ain't going to call you and tell you they're not going to draft you. I gave you the courtesy, bro, to let you know. Bam, okay, bam, that happened, right? He do all this on the internet. I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
All these people start calling me, Mac Man, everybody start calling me. But this how God work. We know, okay, the times I got cut by NBA teams, if I would have went in the media and bad about San Antonio after I won the championship, I wouldn't have went back the second
Right.
time.
Right.
I wouldn't have got
Right.
another job, right? Nigga, soon as that shit happened, the center that was supposed to play on my team said he wasn't coming. So it was an open spot. So if you would have been like, man, look, if something pop
Yeah.
up, just think of me. You would have been on the team anyway. But you want to, I'm not one of them niggas you could just talk about dog and think I'm just going to be like, oh, it's cool.
But see-
No, I'm petty.
Yeah.
Than a motherfucker.
No. And then,
Straight up,
that
nigga.
too. But
'Cause I don't do no whole shit to nobody,
it's
bro.
funny.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about niggas
Yeah.
on social. I don't do none of
Yeah.
that. So, bro, look, this should be.
Yeah.
I wish him him well, but this should be a learning example. Because if you just kept it G, you would have still been on the team.
Yeah.
Because you had no idea our center was gonna back out.
And the young fella handled it wrong. He should have just texted
Kept
you
it
and
P,
just
bro.
kept,
He coulda
bro,
called
man,
me,
that's
bro.
fucked
Just
up.
like
Or
I
called
called
me or
him.
text you
He could have called me,
and
bro.
just hollered at you one-on-one
I'm
instead
trying
of
to go
going
back
that
to this
social
though, my
media
nigga.
shit.
I didn't have to call you and tell you I was going another direction.
Yeah.
I could have just did it and said, fuck it.
Teams
But out of
don't do that.
respect, my nigga,
Real shit.
no other team called you. I did. So I expected him to keep it more G.
Yeah.
And you know, the conversation he had with Mac Man trying to explain it to him like, Stack a real one, bro. You shouldn't have handled it like that. Because like I said, if he would have kept it G, he'll be on the team right now.
Yeah, real shit.
But bro, it's hard to help niggas now, bro. I didn't have to call him. I'm fine in the big three. I got the most championships. I'm cool, bro. I did not have to do that. That's what people missing. I went out my way to help somebody, bro.
Hey man, I'm gonna take the other route on this. I'm gonna just say, hey man, he should have been a little more professional.
Yeah.
You've been in situations
I
like
hope
you
he learned
said
from it. I wish him the
earlier.
best, bro.
You learned from how you could have rocked it back then. And
Salute to him. And he's still out here killing on the one-on-one circuit, bro.
Yeah,
I hope
like-
you get an opportunity somewhere, but
Yeah.
I hope you learn from this because that ain't the way
Yeah.
to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
shit, I'm not an NBA executive. But you know, other people see that, bro. Other teams in the big three see that. You know, so people ain't gonna want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I hope you get an opportunity. I wish him well. I don't have no bad blood towards the young fella, bro. I wish him the well. But it's certain ways you handle shit in this business. We all know. You know what I'm saying? Keep your opportunities open, bro. You don't want to close no doors, dog.
Real spill.
And staying in the media space. I don't know if you want to tap on that, but I'ma just go ahead and tell you, bro. Yo, light that's on you right now, bro. We sponges of it, bro.
Yeah,
We picking up
motivate.
all the
I
game
really love
from
y'all,
you,
though, so it's all
bro.
good.
And I promise you make this shit look so motherfucking good, bro.
Appreciate
Keep
it, bro.
that going,
Doing
killer. I
everything,
promise, because we in this media
Yeah,
space simply because of how y'all carried it.
We the
man.
same niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
We all the same niggas.
Vegas,
Me and
bro.
Matt ain't no different than y'all. God had a little favor on our life, but we was able to start our shit on Showtime, bro.
Mhm.
Like, we ain't no different than y'all, but we had a leg up.
Y'all
You know
the
what I'm saying?
pioneers
Yeah,
of
we
this
started
shit.
on the big
Y'all the
network. It ain't
pioneers
no
of this
secret,
shit.
bro. We got
Yeah.
Brian Daly, the vice president that's with us. He's a partner in our company. Like, God put the right people around us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And with us playing our role, you know what I'm saying? But I can't sit up here and take a lot of the credit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always give credit to Matt, Jelani, and all the people, my partners, because they doing the day-to-day work. I just show up when it's time to turn the mic on to be fly. That's what I do best, to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? And speak my facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand my role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't my job to be in the meetings and negotiation shit. I'm fine with that because I trust my partners. I ain't missed a
Shit.
dollar yet. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm fine with being the guy that people go to. I mean, people that people don't go to talk about business with the company. I still own it, whether you talk to me about it or not.
Right.
But I got confidence in my partners to do the right thing. So I'm in a great position, man. I'm around great people that understand what his companies, from a podcast and now a network to having partnerships with Netflix and DraftKings. Like, I credit all that to my partners, Christina and Brian and Jelani and Matt. Like, they do the day-to-day work, bro. And I'm just a result, and I'm a benefit of the blessing and the favor that God has put over our company,
And
bro.
you part of that shit too.
Yeah.
Like when you started that shit, me and bro was tapping in. I started that shit on IG. Nigga, we tapping in from
I
day
like
one.
the birth of it. Yeah, the birth of
that
it
shit.
was
You
so
feel me?
We started doing little live.
Yeah,
I
live
did
shit.
first.
Yeah. Nigga was right there
and it
seeing
was
that shit.
influential to everybody that's in the pod game.
Shit was motivation.
Game to now.
Yeah.
I want you to know you getting your flowers on this platform. We ain't worried
flowers
about
on
other bullshit.
On the hoop side, because you're a bad motherfucker on the court and you're transitioning, which is
it, bro.
even bigger. And God had
Y'all seen me
plans.
at my
You know
worst,
what I
too.
mean?
Y'all see me at my worst. So y'all can appreciate where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't appreciate it because they know what people see, what people say, or what the persona of a nigga, but they don't know how solid, they don't know I'm a giver. You know what I'm saying? They don't know all the things. And like, I be talking like people be more mad at you for what you've done and what you've able to overcome more than anything, bro.
Real shit.
Because I don't think they have the strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all overcame a lot of shit. We done lost people, bro. We done lost, like, it's a lot of shit that you done been through so much shit in the last couple of years, bro. I know a lot of people that went through that shit wouldn't have the confidence to come sit in front of this mic right now, dog.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So people don't look
shit,
at that side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all going through our ups and downs, like, but people only see one side. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fine with that. But at the end of the day, I'm comfortable with being me times 10 because people don't like it. And I let people know, yeah, nigga, I won on every level. Yeah, I led the biggest civil rights movement ever. Yeah, I can go lead a civil rights movement, go play basketball, go to the trap, smoke, and play the game, and go do some other shit. I can do all that in one day because I am all that because all that's in my heart. Don't be mad at me. Blame God or pray harder. You know what I'm saying? But people are really envious of the things that you can overcome and things you can do that they can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wallow said some the dopest shit ever. I've never seen nobody jealous of me that's doing better than me. That's a bar.
Straight up.
And that's true.
Yeah.
It's only people that either wish they was you or still having hoop dreams. Still at the YMCA talking about, yeah, nigga, I can do that. You ain't nice. Like them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? And what I hate the most is, bro, you go to a hospital, right? A doctor tell you, yeah, we're going to do this surgery on you. We're going to cut you. I'm going to put a stent right here. You're going to be like, okay, cool. Because he's a professional at what he does. So you ain't going to question him, right? Let us tell you what goes on in the basketball. Oh, no, I don't think. You're going to argue us down. But we ain't professionals. You see what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to hear shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, one thing, I always move on my own merit. I live in my own world. I'm the police. I'm the doctor. I'm the ambulance. I work at the grocery store. In my world, I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? And I stay there because I know if you influenced by the outside world and all this bad information that they're giving out, you're going to end up declining and not evolving. And that's why you got so many people being followers. It's the blind leading the blind. People are more worried about being first with the wrong information and not being second and third with the right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the world is full of. And that's one thing we stayed away from at All the Smoke. We don't do the gossip shit, and we don't rush to get shit out there and not knowing the whole facts. We stayed away from all that the cloud chasing drama. We stayed away from all that shit, bro. And that's the big reason why we had success. You know, so we had our own little shit in the media, but that shit don't never come to our show.
Yeah.
If you notice that. We don't never bring that shit to our show because what we go through outside our show is not bigger than our show. Our show that's our baby. You know what I'm saying? So we don't bring none of that shit to our show. We never will.
Man, y'all definitely is part of the reason why you see so many platforms today. And that's why I say on the Out the Mud platform, but you come from that, you represent that. Speaking of being professional, you know, we brought up Marquise Daniels, right? Shout out Marquise Daniels. Bro, Zebo right here sitting there, here's a record exec. You know, hey, what?
No, don't laugh.
Hey, hold on, listen.
Real time, nigga.
Listen, no, look, listen.
You joking,
No,
nigga.
he don't like jumping
He don't
out there.
pop it. He don't pop it. So we know.
We know, yeah, for sure. Two-tone question.
Yeah, we know.
Two-tone. I keep saying two-tone. Two-word question. Two questions, bro. I just want to know, when you look at the league today, you seeing a lot of guys able to, you know, flamboyantly, you know, show that craft that they got. You know, that's another passion that they got. You see guys like Miles, what's his name? Miles Bridges rapping, videos. You got Dame. You got a lot of these guys, man, and ain't scared to go out there and do that. But when you did it at the time, it was frowned upon.
They tried to hang me.
Speak upon that and how you set a tone for that for players.
One of the pioneers of that shit.
But see, this shit they don't know, bro. This shit they don't know. I had niggas don't know. David Stern was calling me about my music.
Man.
I can't tell you not to do it, but just be ready to deal with the consequences of it. And I was fine with that. You know, I didn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really didn't care. This was me expressing myself. You know what I'm saying? Just being part of the culture, you know, and shit, like I said, the night we played in Milwaukee, the night we played the Lakers, I was suspended. I had a show right after the game, 600 people in Milwaukee, sold out. So that's shit I was doing. But it was frowned upon. You can't do that and play basketball. You're not focused. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams probably got traded for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing that shit. So, and they able to do it freely now. It's crazy.
But you paid away. You a pioneer. You paid away for that shit.
It's crazy. You played
the rap shit.
Hey, man, the rap shit too, man.
It's crazy, but like I said, bro,
flowers, man.
we just happy we had a hand in it. You know what I'm saying? They getting more money right now because all the money your motherfucking ass is made. That's a big reason why they getting more money. You know what I'm saying? So we had a hand in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, these are stories that motherfuckers had no idea of what I was doing when I was playing, dog. And but like I said, David Stern, he didn't tell me not to do it, but I don't think he approved of it. And I think he had his little conversations about it, you know, sitting behind closed doors.
Man, y'all go on YouTube, check him out. He got some heat on there, man. Go check him out back in the day. Now, I want to know.
That old Smack video.
Hold on.
That old Smack video that y'all see with me and all the homies in red bandanas and was drawing in my house, bro, that's old, bro. I don't do none of that shit no more. I seen that shit pop up on the
you kinda
this was during the season though, bro. This is we at my house shooting videos. We got bandanas everywhere. We got a game in the 2 days.
I remember that.
On Smack DVD. That's old, bro. That's old, bro.
And you still dropping something. You just drop some music too, bro. Still dropping heat.
Super solid on all platforms right now. Yes, sir.
Super solid. Go get it. That shit hard too.
Man, you got all these motherfucking network connections. Goddamn it. Go on, get everybody on the album, man. Get the hottest niggas on the album.
Try to do a compilation, man. I want to do a compilation, man. So I need you. We need to do something, man.
I have to say this, Bo. I've been trying to do it for years with different artists, but one thing I will say, and I would stand on this. It's gonna take a nigga like you to get it done.
Yeah, and we need to do all this shit together. Not only that, I want to fuck
that's
with.
The only way it's gonna have to take a nigga like you.
I want
because you have a name already in music.
But I want to fuck with all the players because there's a lot of players that fuck with the music.
Yeah,
and I love music, so I love the underground music. So I know even Aaron Gordon. I talked to him a little bit about music.
Is drop an album
BD
in New York right now.
A lot of guys fuck with the music.
He's serious. I already know.
Yeah, BD. You know, it's a lot of guys.
Shout out to everybody out there doing music, man.
For sure.
Shout out to all y'all.
Out the mud.
Hey, Stack, I want to put some light on, you know, just being out there with Joe Bunasop, you know, working out with him. How often did you get a chance to go out there and work out with Joe?
Probably 2 summers.
2 summers?
Because I was staying with Al.
Yeah.
I was staying with Al. I think in Vegas.
Yeah. That's when I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's some wild nights in them Vegas. But one thing for sure, what I loved about you, Jack, you will always get up and come work out, kid.
I'm gonna get up. I gotta
always get up, come work out. I'm talking about no matter how the night went.
Hung
Don't mess
overnight.
that old
He
school.
coming to hoop and he getting his little workout in. I love that. I saw professionalism from you though at that time. That's why
all
I'm
we
bringing
had,
it up.
fool. That's all we got.
Yeah,
At that time,
yeah,
this how we living off this shit.
yeah.
This how we making our name, the bread. This is everything to us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We got to hold on to this shit as long as we can.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I enjoyed the. I
Ain't no
enjoyed
other way
them
we finna
times.
make this bread, bro.
Yeah.
Now it's different now.
Hey, look, hey, Bo, we'll pop out, right? Look, we'll pop out. Everybody will pop out. And then the bill come. The bill like 50 grand. Everybody, bro, I go folk down. Boy, you go folk down. You go folk down.
Busting that bitch down.
Yeah, bust that bitch down. Get your ass up in the morning.
Yeah.
Shout out Chauncey Billups. Hey, come on now. He telling all the young fellas, stay your ass out these clubs.
Yeah.
Jacket that motherfucker. All right, don't wake your ass up
Yeah,
now. I ain't fucking with you.
You
Jacket
know,
that
Chauncey
you know.
You know, Chauncey ain't drinking or nothing.
Yeah.
He's sober.
Yeah.
But and T Lou, shit.
Lou
I'm
too
talking about,
sober.
it was like a basketball community, man. Them 2 summers, because I was only 2 summers out there too,
Yeah.
and I was out there when you was out there.
2
So
years.
I just thought you probably enjoyed that shit. But man, seeing you at that age, bro, y'all had that barrier. Y'all, I learned then, like, damn, that's what this money do. These folks fucking out 50s and 60s at crap tables.
Real bankrolls.
I'm seeing Al, all these boys. I'm
Real
talking about,
bankroll.
man,
He was
550s and shit was about out then.
Yeah.
That when Al just got him a pearl white 550.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking with the guys.
I remember I was in
Yeah,
Phoenix.
out the
I
mud.
remember in Phoenix, one of my homeboys was in the club. He tried to holler at a chick. She stunned on it. Guess what I did to TA?
What you do, Kip?
Went up to her, pulled out the bankroll, tore that 50 in half and wrote my number on and gave it to her.
Yeah, you doing a lot of stunt then.
Stunts on.
She, oh, you know she came over.
Yeah.
You know I bagged that.
See,
Yeah.
they gotta-
She don't
now
want to
they
do all that talking. Let me go pull that bankroll out.
She see
Tear
that
50 in
motherfucker.
half.
You see that motherfucker meat roll,
You get
boy.
the other half when I see
Come
you
on,
later.
that meat roll, man.
This before that IG
You
shit.
can take
Yeah.
that up when I see you later. Take that whole 50 when I
that
see you
nigga gonna
later.
tape it up.
It's that IG. This
Out
way
the
before
mud.
IG.
Oh, man.
You had to
If
have
we
a
had IG, bro.
You had the mouthpiece and the bankroll then back in the NBA. It was hard on play. It wasn't that easy back
We
then.
all would have
watch it
been
go up.
suspended if we had IG.
Man, what?
Oh,
It'd have been too uncut.
Social media?
cameras?
What? Everything?
All the fights that we got into that ain't
Man, what?
documented?
Man,
All
these
the
bitch.
camera, bro.
All
off
the fights and
this
shit we
shit.
done got into that ain't documented, nigga.
Man, be so
Because
much
we
shit.
didn't have no cameras around, dog.
Well, I said,
Yeah.
boy, social media been around, boy.
Oh, we was cooked.
Super
We was cooked. Pace the team, go to
Ugly.
state team, we cooked.
ugly.
Cooked.
Killer, talk to us about the what's next for all the smoke, bro.
Man, we just shout out to Matt, Brian, Jelani, Christina, the whole Dylan, the whole crew. I think we just continue to build this. You know, we basically at a network now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we just got another partnership with Netflix to produce Mike Irvin's White House show.
So,
You know, we just dove in, we got the partnership with baseball now. We're doing baseball now. Of course, the boxing side. We got two
That's
of the
like your baby there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
box.
You be in your
Come
role
on,
in
man.
that shit, boy. You
And-
at all
yeah.
the fights.
Yeah.
Let's snap that though.
Yeah.
Bro at all the fights, finna fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He at all the fights, finna fight. Meanwhile,
Minding my business too, man. You know what happened that night, right?
no, bro.
Okay. So bam. You know, I'm with Steve Espinoza.
Mm-hmm.
This is our fight. This we front row. I'm right there. So Meek Mill and somebody else get into it. You know what I'm saying? And some dudes trying to run to get over there, I guess to help Meek and stuff. But my wife and Steve Espinoza's wife right here. So they damn near knock my wife down. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody coming this way now. Everybody going around. You know, you knock my wife down, I lose it.
Yeah.
You can't do that in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
As a man.
I had to stop everybody. Everybody going
Yeah.
around. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me flash like that. And then I ain't realized that was the rapper Six. No, not it's not from the him. It's one of them rap from Maryland. Glock, Key Glock, not Key Glock. I think his name Glock.
Mhm.
I can't think his name, but it was him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then me and him, you know, like we knew, like it was respect. Them, like, bro, say excuse me or something. Y'all just can't come through. Like if it was your wife, I wouldn't have deboed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I would have had
understandable.
more respect.
Understandable, for
Yeah,
sure.
so it wasn't nothing like that. But I had to get that understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. But bro, I don't be out there tripping. I'm just a man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be looking for no trouble.
For sure.
Who you think running the boxing game right now? Like who got it?
Roy
in the chokehold?
Jones and Andre Ward.
Yeah.
And boxing bullies.
Boxing
Our shows.
bullies.
That's
Oh,
what running
okay,
boxing.
okay, okay.
Boxing
Yeah.
bullies.
Get
Shout
it
out Akin Barak
Yeah.
and Boxing Bullies.
Shout out to Boxing Bullies.
the Hall of Famer Roy Jones. Shout out to Hall of
Yeah.
Famer Andre Ward.
Good
What else
guy.
we need?
My boy Roy.
You know what I'm saying? I
Shout
had
out
a
to my
boxing
boy
show,
Roy.
but once we did a partnership with them, I'm like, I had a hot boxing show, by the way, called Fight Time. They trying to bring it back.
Yeah.
But to me, it made no sense. We got two of the best to do it to talk about boxing. Who want to hear from me?
Yeah.
Man,
You know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
right.
step on back and let
Yeah.
them do it. And they doing a great job, bro. That's been the best thing to happen. I think we had our show, Boxing Bullies, and Andre Ward and Roy's show at Vegas for Canelo Bud. We did over 100 million impressions on all 3 shows for 3 days.
Mm.
For Netflix. We did that for Netflix.
Yeah, man. Tell them, brothers, we need them some out the mud brothers
Yeah.
too. They represent out the mud. So
Yeah.
make sure you go on
Yeah,
there.
you got that.
Put
You
that
got
pick
that.
and roll in
Yeah.
for them,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's
the
family.
mud. Come
That's
on.
family.
Sure.
Over here,
Easy
man.
call. 'Cause
Easy
we all
call.
family.
Cause we all been fans of them
Mud.
quick knockouts from both of them guys. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
Boy Roy.
way to shed light on that boxing
man.
world, man.
Best city to live in.
Atlanta.
Top five all time Oak Hill player.
Jerry Stackhouse,
Ooh.
Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant,
Sniper.
Alex Jones, and I would go Rajon Rondo.
Shout out Doe. I like that one, Doe. I like Doe on there.
If a team had to retire a jersey, which team would it be?
My jersey, I would say Charlotte or Golden State. One of them two.
Toughest matchup throughout your career.
Kobe Bryant. Hardest to guard, Ron Artest. Not even close.
Old Ron, man.
Yeah. What's the question?
Who plays like Steven Jackson in today's game?
Oh,
That's a good question.
you know, I can't think of his name. He played for the Pacers when they was in the bubble, and he been bouncing around. He's a scorer. TJ, boy, you cold. You cold, boy. You cold, boy. Give me some, man.
Give him some,
Give me
bro.
some, man. That's just what I
know, man.
Hey, that's
That's
it.
man. My
You
son.
cold. That's your son. That's Lil
Shout
Zemo,
out
man.
to
Shout out
Deuce,
Lil
man.
Bo,
Somebody
man.
just made him out the mud.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
man.
TJ Warren, bro. TJ, I say Jalen Johnson too, but more TJ Warren.
Yeah.
I see a lot of myself with TJ Warren.
Definitely his pace.
TJ
He got that
Yeah.
pace.
Cold with
I
it.
like TJ Warren game.
What's best fan base?
Best fan base, Golden State,
Mm.
the Bay Area by far. The Bay, not San Francisco. The Bay.
Out the mud.
Yeah, Oakland. I mean, not the Bay. Oakland.
What you say was the biggest lesson you feel, of your career?
For me, not burning no bridges. Not burning no bridges. Because a lot of things didn't go my way at the beginning where, I came close to, like don't burn no bridges, always keep doors open and, don't ruin your opportunities before you get them. Because I almost done that a whole bunch of times, bro. Not understanding life, not understanding situations. So I would say just take advantage of opportunities and don't burn no bridges.
Speaking of carrying back on that, I just want to ask, like, obviously, it's like almost like you could tell the cloths that you from. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, it's so separate. It's one-on-one.
Right.
And we are those guys
Yep.
that represent that. You too, Bo. And seeing that our character of guys is being almost extinct in the league today.
Yeah.
Like, talk to us about, like, what's the mindset in keeping that energy?
I think it's changed because 2 reasons. These kids ain't growing up like we grew up, right? That's
So we
one
ain't gonna
thing.
see it for a
So
while.
the appreciation for what the game does for them is different, right? It's different. Like that shit meant everything to us.
Yeah, right.
Mama, a lot of us shit when we was first getting in the league, our mom was facing eviction and shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of our family was on their last leg. When we, you know what I'm saying? So we saved a lot of people. I think today, where it's so easy, where all you gotta do is have a following, and Duncan will have one good play, and you can get a name. Like, more kids are more worried about what the game do for them than actually love the game.
Mm-hmm.
They love what the game can do for them, and that's what we seeing. That's why we don't see the passion. That's why it's refreshing to see guys like Castle dunk on them, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and have a passion, like, because that's us.
That's that cloth.
That's what we. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why we respect guys like Aaron Edwards.
Love
dogs
Hey,
like
man.
that. Because that's how the
repping
game's
it that
supposed
way.
to be played, bro. Today we got too many guys that's 6'3", and all he do is do handoffs and picks. 6'3", you're supposed to be a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got guys that's one-dimensional in the league now. Guys can't do everything. Guys something the game to do one thing. You go in there and set screens and handoffs and roll to the basket. You stay over there and shoot. Like, that's how it is now. So we had so many guys on when we played that can do most of everything. You know what I'm saying? And the way what we had to go through and the road we took to get to where we got to the NBA, it was different from them, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know, and this is not a knocking out this, but if you look at the league, a lot of these kids in the league now, black daddy, white mama, mixed breeds.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is, bro. It's not a knock. People hate the truth, but that's just what it is. If you look at that, we had the last 6 MVPs been overseas cats. So that shows the appreciation for the game here. That we not appreciating it and playing the game with the appreciation that these motherfuckers over there playing with. They coming over here dominating y'all because it means something to them.
Mm-hmm.
You see how Greek Freak plays? That shit means something to Greek Freak. That shit means something to Jokic to be in the United States as one of the best players here in the NBA, coming from a whole nother country. It used to mean that much to us. It don't no more.
That's that NIL.
Because NIL,
That's that NIL.
social media, all that type of shit.
Influence.
It ain't about the game no more.
It's what they
Other
call it the
other
brands.
influence.
They brand now.
They-
Everybody a brand.
Everybody a brand.
Everybody a
You
brand.
can be sorry as hell with a big ass brand.
That's crazy. That's a crazy truth about all that, bro. You speak on that, bro.
You got 100% of nothing. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
I'll take 50% of 200 million
come on.
and 100% of nothing.
So,
You right.
real shit.
Fuck you, V, nigga.
No, you add that up. That
Yeah,
makes
nigga.
sense.
Straight up.
Real talk. I ain't gonna hold you. When I saw you out there, I knew you was in good hands. I knew wasn't nobody gonna touch you. That's the criticism Memphis getting out back in the day. Remember, we was Chirac and all that. And See, when guys like you go over there, you change the narrative. You change not only that, guys who could get hope. You feel what I'm saying? When you came over there and with the stereotypical ideas that everybody got from not want to go over there, you changed that.
Yeah.
No, we ain't trying to rob you. No, we ain't trying to take nothing from you. But Lil Ray over there, hey, he Steven Jackson made it believable you can come over there.
Lil homie got shot.
Because Michael Jordan wasn't coming over there.
Bro, the lil homie
Scottie
got shot.
Pippen wasn't coming over there, but Steven Jackson was.
The little homie
You
I
feel
met
me?
got
Yeah,
shot.
they
I'm just telling you.
respect
No, Jack,
Yeah.
I'm from that
I
town.
looked out for him.
Jack.
Went in the
hold on.
hospital, sending
Nigga.
the money.
Nigga
Homie.
can understand
So
that.
when we was seeing all
Respect
that
that.
bullshit, that back slack you was getting, killer, I'm from that area. I know the guys that actually took you over there.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
If you know, you know. So
Yeah.
when you was over there, I knew you was in good harms. I knew you felt comfortable and
Yeah.
you felt like you was around your people. But talk to the people and let them
So,
know.
but I just want to the whole checking in shit. So listen, bro. I know the only reason I'm talking about it because your people the reason why I went over there. So it's about 2-3 in the morning, bro. We had a Big 3 game. We drunk than a skunk. We sitting in the lobby. My drunk ass.
Shout out PT, man.
Let's shout out PT. Let's go to O Block. PT like, you want to go for real? I'm like, yeah, nigga. Like, you bullshit, Jack. Let's go to O Block. He made the call. They're like, pull up.
Summertime. Hold on, man.
I go out there with my
Summertime too.
Summertime.
Hot.
Yeah.
I
It's
go out
hot.
there late night with my weed. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, roll, shoot some hoops, fucking with the youngsters. I meet a youngster, me and him stay in contact. He ended up getting shot. I end up looking out for him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pull him out, give him a job. Even called him, try to give him a job. And end up building a relationship with, I think, God. That was God, you know what I'm saying? Because I was really trying to help him. Like, I really fuck with him. Like, he really a good kid. But we understand they make the mistakes trying to survive. They really got good hearts, bro.
Right.
They just trying to survive and ain't no blueprint to this shit. But The only reason I'm addressing shit because I wanted you to talk about it because niggas think, oh, this nigga checking in O Block. Nigga,
Nah, you
I
wasn't
did,
checking
nigga.
in,
I
man.
went to O Block because I can. Y'all just can't.
Yeah, the real ones know that.
Yeah.
Real, we understand that.
But when you did that, though, I want to put this in perspective, too. When you did that, man, you know how many times, man, me coming from and living in those, I grew up on 95th.
Yeah.
Princeton Park, Lowden Homes, the projects, right? When I got drafted, bro, I'm telling you some weird, crazy shit. I used to go to New York, bro, and just get my driver to drive me through those projects and just see, like, damn, Chicago going on in New York. New York going on
everywhere.
And Port Arthur.
The world is together.
Port Arthur going on in Marion.
Yeah.
It's all the same. We come from the same environments. These
That's why I
the
was
type of cats
comfortable.
that's
shit.
like, damn, I made it, but I still got to go get some more folks some hope.
Yeah.
Juwan Howard did it to me.
Yeah.
You hear me? Juwan Howard did it to me, came back, laid a payment and gave me hope.
Yeah.
So you don't know what you went back there and did and said, hell no, damn, some shorty over there in Parkway back in the day, they call it O Block, it was Parkway back in the day, them the guys. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't know what shorty then said, damn, that motherfucker Jack ain't really number like 6'6".
Yeah.
He shooting that motherfucker. Like, hold on, I might go to the league.
Yeah.
But that's what happened to me.
Hope.
So when you did that, man, I'm not like, and three or Will Bynum, shout out Will Bynum. Will Bynum
was with us. Yeah.
was with y'all.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, when you hear the naysayers, bro, bro, continue being a real one, though.
Shit, bro. Yeah.
You got more love. You got more love than hate. There's more players than haters in this world. What we do anyway.
And
you
know what made me feel good too, Zebo? Like this how things come back around. So we got T Grizzly on the show. T Grizzly go to prisons and speak to the youth. The little homie that I met got up and told T Grizzly, man, Steve Jackson, the real, he looked out for me, bro. I got, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
As soon as T Grizzly came like, bro, I know you don't know, but the nigga you talking about Chicago, because I saw you say on the show, he said, I talked to him. He said, you're a real one for that. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit like that, bro, I do that everywhere. Yeah. But I don't do it for props. I'm just a solid dude, bro.
You don't do it for the camera.
Attention.
You ain't doing that in front of no
But when
camera.
you really from it, you don't mind doing it because you was once that nigga that needed that helping hand, that needed that love. So it's easy for us to do because we was once that person, bro.
Easy call.
Easy.
Hey, so listen, Stack, I work with a nonprofit organization, bro, called One City. Shout out Kobe Williams. You know what I'm saying? And Joakim Noah.
Shout out Joakim.
And part of what we do is we meet at-risk individuals, bro. You know, so by you going on in that, you know, you being over there maybe could have been a halt to a whole lot of other stuff just by you being over there.
Yeah.
Them folks over there probably could have been going to slide.
Yeah.
You probably changed their mind. Hold on, now let's kick it. Stack Jack right here. You don't know just by your presence and being right there changed a whole lot of people's perspectives on just the whatever they think about stars or fame or whatever the case may be. You can be human, bro.
Yeah.
And you can adapt to your environments and grow and come back.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't want you to ever think that display was nothing. I honor you on some basketball shit. You ranked up here to me. You feel me,
appreciate
Killer?
you, bro.
So when you go out there and then you was getting backslapped for that, Killer, I vouch for that. I snapped that. Everything was over there. Looked at A-OK in my eye.
Yeah,
Everybody else
sure.
who looked at it a different way can't understand it from a guy that actually lived in them same housing authority project. That's housing authority. That's Chicago housing.
Housing authority.
Don't you get it twisted. There's free lunch and free breakfast over there in the summertime. So when you went over there, just don't like fuck what they talking about. That George Floyd, how you ride for your brother, it felt like, damn, he just rolled for O Block that day. Y'all bring that badass shit over here, the attention y'all bring over here, but guess what? It ain't that bad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, man, love for doing that.
Scarface said a long time ago, come up out the hood and can't come back.
It's whack.
Can't do it, man. You gotta go. You gotta come back, man. Man, you know, we appreciate you, bro, for sure.
Man, this was long overdue, man.
Appreciate you giving us your time, man.
Yeah, man, last time it didn't happen, man. We supposed to do it in the A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But, shit, we gonna see y'all tomorrow, ain't we?
Yes, sir.
You
We on
still
there.
pulled your ass up here in the $10,000 outfit, man.
Yeah, boy, fresh.
I pulled
Yes,
up on
sir,
TA,
man.
one of them things.
Yes,
Hey, you know what he
sir.
told me
Right,
about?
took him out
He told me about, hey, he said, TA,
You know, I'm kind of mad when you do this podcast. I said,
Man,
why you
fuck
say
it
that?
up.
He said, I got on this $5,000 outfit.
I put this shit on to come to Escobar with you, nigga. Like, come on, man.
He like, fuck it, we gonna
I
still
say, T,
kick it.
it's been a while since I put on something under 3.
Yeah,
T. It's been a while.
Yeah.
He was popping it.
Yeah,
I say, my nigga.
That's what he told me. Like,
Yeah.
bro, oh, you been watching Out the Mud? I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. You see what I've been doing, huh?
Yeah.
Now you want to go chocolate face.
Oh yeah, don't let the viewers know, man. He said he want to keep it plain Jane this time. Y'all know Stack, he bling bling. He Birdman in this podcast shit for real. He stunned like his daddy. Look, hey, listen. I look out, I say, bro. I know you've been watching Out the Mud. He say, why you said? I said, you go chocolate scat.
Yeah.
On the he know exactly what I'm talking about. He died laughing. But man, this our OG, like you say, with long.
You know I'm watching Out the
man.
Mud, man.
Nothing but love,
Watching Out
man.
the Mud, you tripping, man.
Come on, man.
Dig
Man, we
that
appreciate
shit,
that, man. Appreciate giving your flowers a real one,
Love
man.
y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Man, come on, man. Brother for life, man. Out
You
the
won't see
mud.
me on no more shows, so y'all
Come
better
on,
watch
man.
this one.
Come on, man. We appreciate
dig?
that love, man.
Only my family, bro.
Out the mud.
Yes, sir.
Stack Jack. Stack 5, you dig?
Yes, sir.
Yo, fella, you got a cameo. You got a cameo.